You're on camera. You good?
Yep, I'm good.
All right.
It's easier for me
Hi,
to do
guys.
this.
Oh, okay, okay. Hi, everybody. Dog, I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you.
Uh,
Dog. Mask Guy Johnny. That was a good comment, by the way. Lisa got a job testing rock. That was good. I just happened to catch that right before I switched over. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday.
oh,
Happy Easter Eve. I don't even do Easter. Can you believe that 420 is on Easter this year? It's
oh,
gonna be a lot
really?
of there's gonna be a lot of high Easter bunnies this year.
I threaten that if everybody doesn't settle down, I'm putting Xanax in the turkey.
I love it. Watch out for the high Easter bunnies this year, people. Oh, oh my god. I did not expect to go live again before Tuesday, but it seems like we have to because way too many people fell for the Lisa got a job scam. I mean, I'm telling you guys just from oh, my microphone's like way over there. Um, just from the emails that I received of people admitting they stupidly gave her money, um, she made out with close to $200 yesterday morning. I mean, that kept her off all day. And then, of course, she got her weekend doses, which she takes on Fridays anyway. So that's why she hasn't been on.
Well, and
It's
she got her
crazy.
weekend doses too.
Hmm.
Usually Friday night she's MIA anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So we should see her probably tonight or and definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. So
Oh,
unless she manages to get enough money behind the scenes tonight or today, we won't see her tomorrow. But yeah, it oh my it was so upsetting to see that so many people fell for this job scam. And I think a lot of it was just people were hoping it was true. People not looking into stuff. There's no clothing tax in Pennsylvania. So where she kept saying 14.99 plus tax. No, she kept saying that the Dollar General was a 6-minute walk. It's actually a 44-minute walk from her parents' house. But I understand a lot of people don't know the address that she's staying at. So that would explain a lot with that one. But there were a lot of new people in her live stream yesterday. I and a lot of people directed them to me. Unfortunately, they had already sent the money. Um, it was so upsetting.
I just can't believe she got that much.
I know. I've seen the screenshots of what people have showed me, and it was close to 200. And that's just people that came forward. Close to taking her beggar course. I know, right? I was watching some of the old streams on Nookie's page last night, and I remember those streams from July
Yeah.
and just seeing how bad she's gotten. Hey, binary tools. Just to see how bad she has gotten. I mean, it was bad then, but she had Abby with her, and she was constantly screaming at her to make these money apps and how much money was sent to it. And Abby's like, "I'm pregnant, leave me alone." And she's still going off on her. Like, it was,
You remember when she woke her up for $1 and Abby was
oh my
screaming at
God.
him or screaming at her, "You woke me up for a freaking dollar!"
Yeah, those are rough to watch because of Abby being involved in them.
I know.
Really
I
bad.
I so feel for those kids.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
I do too. I know you wanted to mention something based on the kids.
yeah, and if they're ever watching, and this is just on a personal level, um, I grew up with a somebody close to me that I lived in their shadow, and it wasn't on a negative thing either. But I I ate shit and lived in hell for my entire growing up because of who this person was. And again, it wasn't negative. but it was in the public eye. I cannot imagine ever. And I think that's maybe why this bothers me as much as it does.
Mm-hmm.
Internet wasn't around really when I was growing up either. I
Right.
couldn't imagine what those kids deal with. If, you know, there's a lot of people coming forward, and I'm just going to put this out there. If her grown kids ever do need to just vent, or who do need to tell their side of the story, who do just need somebody to listen, we're here. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper's here. There's 1,000 people in this chat at any given time who would love to see, just even if you want to tell somebody something positive, hey, I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing great, I got an apartment. You don't even have to go into all that stuff. But there is an outlet now if you want it and if you need it. I just feel like there's a lot of people coming forward now that are able to speak up and tell somebody their side of the story. You know,
Right.
look at how she, I don't know how many of you guys saw what she wrote in Cole's obituary, right?
Yeah, that was rough.
I don't know how many people saw that, but that woman, Stephanie, his fiance, has never come out and said anything. If she wants to tell her side of the story, like, it's getting to a point now where if anybody wants to speak up or just need an ear, because a lot of us didn't know how bad this situation truly was. And I just cannot imagine being a child that has to live with this, that is on the internet. So any of her grown, no minors though, please, because we don't want to get into that. But if you guys ever need a space, it's here. And I'm getting more sickened by this whole thing every day.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's my piece. It's just, it's really eating at me because I know what I grew up with, and it wasn't even negative. People loved this person around me, but if they didn't, I actually left school because of it. That's why I opened my business quietly, and 90% of my customers still to this day don't know. And this was 20 years long. So it's really bothering me. So I just wanted to say
that. Some of these, as of right now, I'm still waiting for the approval on most of these, but I can show one that gave $18 yesterday. A lot of them, I'm still waiting for screenshots on their PayPals. And then some of them I haven't been able to get approval from yet, so I'm waiting on that. But I can show at least one at this point. I just remessaged a bunch of them and said, just touching base again. Is it okay if I show these? Because people want to see the proof. I mean, you guys understand, I will not put out anything that is not given permission to put it out.
Yeah.
But I can at least show one of them, which proves that she got at least the money for her damn pants that she didn't need.
Nosy S, how's the investigation going? You had a little piece of information as far as, for sure, somebody filed charges. We know that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, well, let me email this to myself really quick before I forget to do it. Let's see. Where is it?
Eldon, while you're grabbing that, asked how Tinsley's doing. She's actually was doing really good yesterday and today. She's sleeping right now on her little chase. You'll see her in a minute because I got to comb her out. I finally got my Bob the Builder stuff done.
Okay, so while I'm opening up my email to share that. Oh, good. You finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that one hole that you were missing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. But now I'm surrounded in dressers and I don't have the top of
it. There it is.
Right? Okie, she lied. Shocker. I'm just shocked. $200. Like $200.
Some of these people didn't even send me the screenshot yet, so I'm waiting on them to send those, and then the other people I'm waiting on approval to show. But this person said it was okay. before I even asked her. Like, I didn't even ask. She just said, yes, it's okay.
Okay. I don't even buy new clothes. Like, I'm not kidding you. This is John's. He shrunk it so it
I
doesn't
know,
fit
me
his
neither.
weight, and it's like my favorite. I have pants up there from 7th grade.
Right. Oh, I know. Oh, and this was during her first live, by the way. So she when she came, or she kept saying she wasn't getting any money. She wasn't getting any money. She was getting money. Every time she said she wasn't getting anything, she was getting money. Like, it's crazy. There were a lot of new people in her chat yesterday who had no clue who she was. I'm telling you, a lot of us can go in there and listen to Lisa for 5 minutes and know what the fuck she's doing. We can't say that about everybody. There's going to be many people that go in there and actually believe that she's either starving or she needs pants for a new job, something. Unfortunately, there are always going to be people that believe her. And I know on one of her pages, she has my name blocked. You know how you can block certain words in a TikTok chat? And she has my name blocked. So people weren't even able to say, go watch this person. She has other people blocked, so they couldn't even say that. So it was hard for them to get it out. They just kept saying, don't give money, don't give money. It didn't go anywhere. Like, way too many people were able to
Damn it! I knew I forgot
it just
something.
pisses me off.
I was supposed to come up with a list of hashtags for you. That way you could hashtag stuff, and if anybody looked at her, she would pop up. Damn it! I knew I forgot something.
No, because if I hashtag, that's when my shit gets reported. As long as I don't hashtag, it doesn't get reported. I've figured that out. Um, yeah, anytime I hashtag her name or anything to do with her, it immediately gets reported, and then I have to appeal it. And I mean, yeah, I win the appeal. I mean, she was even reporting my thumbnails to my YouTube videos that I put over there, letting people know there's a new video. And I was winning the approvals on those, or the appeal, but it was just like, holy crap, she's like trying to take down this entire page, which is fine because I have already started a backup just in case, since she started trying to take it down. She is the Houdini of crackheads. Again, Lisa does not have a job. None. Now, I know a lot of people were confused yesterday. When she kept saying Dollar General, people assumed that she had gotten a job at Dollar General. Lisa's not allowed at Dollar General or the Family Dollar. She is banned from both, period. I know that for a fact. Thank you, Dirty Smurf, for the gifted 5 Frauditor Reaper memberships. Congratulations to all 5 that got them. I can't see you. But yeah, she is banned from both Family Dollar and Dollar General. So if she tells you she's going to either one, you know it's a lie. Not to mention, well, she kept saying that the Dollar General was a 6-minute walk from her house where she was going to buy pants. It's actually a 44-minute walk. I don't live in Pittsburgh, but I know how to use a map. Lisa does not. Thankfully. Did she block people after setting? She has, yes. I don't know if she still is, but she has in the past, yes. Oh, yeah. That's what it was, the update on charges and stuff. So one person who has sent Lisa quite a bit of money, who Lisa was extorting, has pressed charges with her local police department, and her local police department is pushing Pittsburgh PD Zone 1 to do something. Like, they're aggressively trying to get Pittsburgh PD to do something. So that's something.
That's great.
It's better than, I mean, that's the best news I've heard so far as pressing charges. Hopefully it goes through. The only thing, the problem seems to be Pittsburgh PD. I've lost all hope in them. Dee Dee, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Please do not spam the hateful comments. She uses it for sympathy. New people fall for it. Oh, absolutely. Yes, I was going to get to that. Thank you for reminding me, Dee Dee. Yes. going into Lisa's live chat, if you just have to go in there for your own reasons, please do not sit there and tell her to hit the dirt. Do not tell her to OD. Do not tell her to go die. Do not tell her to starve. Do you know why? Because she's using it to get against us, and it's working. Because then she can sit there and say, look at all these mean people harassing me and bullying me. People feel sorry for that, especially new people. They come in and they see it. And they're like, oh, wow, these people are just being completely nasty. Like, this woman just needs help. And they send money. We can't do that. I mean, I can't tell grown ass people what to do. I'm just saying, I'm asking, please do not helping Lisa get money. 100%.
But go in the chat though,
And
you
then
know, if you see
let's
new
try
people,
not tell them, yeah, do not give her money. It's not for what she's saying it's for. It's not for food. It's not for cigarettes. It's not for Ubers. It's not for pants. It's not for a damn thing that she says it's going for. We just don't want to say starve or OD or go die or hit dirt, like, because that is, to somebody who's never been there before, it does look like it's just a buttload of people harassing and bullying one person, and it is helping her get money. Laura M., thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Grateful for you spreading truth and awareness. Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Everybody say hi to our guests tonight. Discord. They're in here for their own reasons, for whatever reason, to add up all the super chats I get in every live that I go on, because they clearly have no lives of their own. So welcome our Discord guests. Hi. Don't miss any of them, okay? Make sure you get them all correct. Like, what the fuck?
It's very weird.
It's so dumb.
Like, they're so childish. I had a girlfriend. I had a friend growing up. Well, kind of friend. My parents were friends with her parents, so I was like stuck with her. She would make comments all the time. If I got a new car, she'd have to go out and get another new car. Now, this is the first time. I am 41 years old. I've grown up with this girl. This is the first time that bitch hasn't went out and bought a new car, but I bought a Mercedes this time. So she ain't one-upping me on that one. Broke ass can't do it.
There you go.
And last time I went to Vegas,
that was the best thing you could have done.
Yeah, she goes, must be nice to go to Vegas 3 times a year. It was, bitch. How was your Wiggles concert?
She chose to have children.
You chose to have kids. You got to go to a Wiggles concert. That's not my problem. But it goes back to, why do y'all care? You can start a channel. If you're in the Discord because you hate Lisa, why do you care?
Yeah. Thank you, Laura M., for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Jay Bird, for the $5 super chat. Welcome, Discord. Don't forget to add this to your list. That does not mean start sending super chats just because I mentioned that. I was just making a point. I don't know what your problem is. If you hate Lisa too, start your own channel and start covering her. The more people we have covering her, the better it will be. But they would rather sit 24/7 in this Discord server talking shit about me and anybody else that's covering Lisa. I honestly think that they want to keep Lisa live so that they have the entertainment. That's just me.
Nothing else makes sense.
No, nothing else makes sense.
Like, again, and I said this 1,000 times. If you want her in jail,
my God, Sarah.
Holy Jesus.
Thank you, Sarah, for the $49.99 super chat. Since last July, Lisa Saga has been my soap opera. Sadly, it's real, but I am hooked. Adore you and your videos. I really enjoy listening and how you do the work to find the truth. Why, thank you, Sarah. And it's my pleasure to do it. People need to be aware. And thank you again for your super chat. Somebody else super chatted. I saw it. I started it. Or maybe I thought I started. What?
If 100 people start covering her, maybe this will get out more. I mean, how many times do we have to say it's literally you want her in jail? I have nothing nice to say about her. Most people have a redeeming quality. One, at least. Lisa, to me, doesn't
Yeah.
fucking have one.
No.
Amy out of Ohio, sweetie.
Not one. Time at 23. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You Roxers, my boxers, Reaper, happy Easter. Happy Easter. I've starred the other one so I don't lose them.
How's
Call
her
me
dad?
Frenchie Nath. Thank you, $5 super chat. I will get to that. Orange is the new scam. I am all for it. Merci. Merci. Thank you, Mama D, for the $4.99 super chat. Just wanted to welcome one Discord and let them know bringing awareness takes time and effort. Appreciate you, Reaper. No problem. Thank you so much for watching. Mama D, you did not have to send $1.99 super chat to say excuse my typos. It's totally fine. I read through them. Ashley Taylor. Uh-oh, I think I'm lagging. Uh-oh, what's going on?
You are kind of cutting out here and there, but it's not horrible.
Uh-oh, I'm having issues. I know, but I'm unable to click on stuff. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Ashley Taylor, thank you for the $19.99 super stat. Discord, Lisa's mom needs help stuffing crack into Lisa's Easter eggs. Go help Big Kim stuff. Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you, Ashley.
Can you imagine Lisa's scrawny ass running all over the yard trying to find Easter eggs that are hidden? But here's the thing. Big Kim can't move very far, so she's not going to hide them very well. She's just going to sit from her chair and throw them.
She's going to sit there and throw them.
Oh, God. Mental picture. I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. Lisa on her hands and knees frantically trying to find these Easter eggs. The golden one has a $10 rock in it.
Oh, God, I'm going to hell. I'm glad I'll see the rest of y'all fuckers there.
Oh, we need this. We need this. Covering Lisa is insane. I need this every once in a while.
Yes.
No name. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you, ladies, for all you do. You are very welcome.
Not me. I'm just the big mouth.
I didn't miss any, did I? I hate it when that happens.
I don't know.
No, I didn't. Okay. Got it. All right, so back to business. What the F is going on? Let me stop sharing. That might help. That might actually help. Hopefully
you were breaking up quite a bit
that seemed to help.
A few minutes ago, but you're not now. So.
Okay, good. Well, I stopped sharing, so hopefully that helps out. Her dad's still in the hospital, as far as I know. Again, I felt so bad about this after that last live stream. I was not aware that he was released within 24 hours of the last, thing that I was told, the update. And then all of a sudden, Lisa's live, sitting there talking about her dad's being taken back, and it's like, what the fuck? Thank you, Paulina Olsen, for the 27 SCX. I don't know what country that is. But thank you. Love your laugh, Reaper. It always makes me smile. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I was very surprised when I saw that Lisa was live, and then Nicole did send me a picture of the ambulance and fire truck. Oh, Sweden. Oh, nice. She showed me a picture, and there's an ambulance and a fire truck, and even she didn't know who was in it, because even she didn't know that he was home. Like, none of us knew he was home. He just, sometime on Monday, he ended up home, and then Tuesday night he's being rushed back off to the hospital. I truly 100% believe that. Oh, he was out as of yesterday. Okay, awesome. So he's back home. He'll be back in the hospital probably in 2 to 3 days, I am sure. The poor man can't catch a break. Um,
Well, the eviction's coming up too.
the
So
eviction. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. The eviction date has not changed. I have been keeping track of the docket. Usually, if it was going to change, they would have done another issue on Friday. It has not been done. The last issue was on April 10th. So the eviction is still going through unless they change it on Monday. I don't know, or Tuesday, whatever. But I seriously doubt it. They're never going to have the date served on an eviction letter or eviction notice. I did call and check. Since one person in TikTok wants to keep throwing a massive toddler tantrum because I'm not putting out a paper that has the serve date. They don't put the serve dates on there. They put the date it was issued, and then they have 24 hours to serve the tenant with the eviction notice. If you have a problem with it, take it up with the court system of America. But as of now, it hasn't been changed. Eviction's still Monday or Tuesday. I don't know if it would be Monday. I don't.
I doubt it.
I heard that their courts were closed for Easter Monday. I know ours are, so it's possible they won't be doing it on Monday, but it would be Tuesday. Janelle, please type your TikTok name in chat. Please, somebody said.
Okay.
Huh.
Hang on.
What was? Oh, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, please, because I got a poop on me.
Oh my God! Stop pooping on yourself, Janelle.
I know, I got a poop on me.
Let me find it. You want to just tell it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dogggy.
Huh?
Doggy Styler.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, how the hell are you gonna type it if you don't even know what the fuck it is?
That's why I asked you to tell it to me.
Dogggy.
Doggy Styler.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then the nickname on Janelle, but if you
it's just Doggy Styler? Like there's no numbers? Okay,
nope.
I didn't think so. There you go. I put it in the chat.
No, I'm dumb. I can't remember numbers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Neither can I. That's why there's just a 6 at the end of mine. It's easier that way. I was talking about something. Oh yeah. So the last time I went live, and then all of a sudden, her dad's being rushed off to the hospital. Lisa's online the whole time. They're working on her dad in the back of the ambulance. She's online begging for money, and it's like, oh my God. But we did get to hear her brother call her a dick, which was awesome.
Oh, see, I didn't hear that. I must not have been paying attention.
Yeah, she was like yelling down, like, "Are you guys leaving yet? Are they leaving yet, or something?" And he yelled up, "We're leaving, or we're going, you dick!" And that was awesome. Loved it. Wow. It was just as good as the "I wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire" comment.
I use that a lot. I was shocked to hear him say that.
Yeah, but according to her, he hates us. I think it's the other way around. He hates her. Daddy's not too fond of her either.
I know. I heard that.
Mm-hmm. What do you call her? A drug head?
I can't remember.
I think it was a drug head. Thank you, Sarah, for the $19.99 super chat. Here's a tip to piss off Lisa. Thank you, and happy Easter.
No one cares. Monday is the 21st. I thought it was the 22nd. They are out. Yeah, well, we're assuming it's the 22nd because the 21st is a holiday.
It's not a federal holiday, but I think it's a government holiday. I don't know. I know some government buildings are closed on Monday for Easter Monday. So I don't know if that means no eviction. I don't know what that means for them. I just know that they have 10 business days after the issue date. And the issue date is still April 10th. So that means this week. Yeah, I've heard the dad call her a bitch before.
The pizza. Do you want to discuss the pizza that she claims, just in case people?
Oh, she got that damn pizza. I have the receipts and everything. Where Lisa, and this is what's funny, is where Lisa says that you could see on the receipt that it was canceled, or see somewhere that it was canceled. Oh my God, the name on this. Thank you, Diddy's baby oil for the $4.99 super.
I can't even hear what the name is. Your laugh colors.
Diddy's baby oil. Thank you for all the hard work you do to bring awareness. You're welcome. Thank you for the name that you gave yourself.
You are right.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh man. The pizza, yes, where she says that you can see where it's canceled. No, there was no cancellation. You can actually see in the text messages where Lisa said, I got it, I got it.
She hides from the pizza guy. Y'all
She
want to say
does.
she's not paranoid?
Oh, that reminds me. So somebody emailed me, a really, really nice lady, um, who I guess knows Lisa pretty well over the last couple of months. I'm not going to say names, but says that when she tried to send pizza to Lisa's house, the pizza place refused because they said that there's too many call orders for that house and never any money paid. So when Lisa comes on live and says that the food is almost there, but she needs money for it, she's obviously not lying, at least when it comes to pizza. She is ordering food and then going live and begging for the money to pay for the food. She's probably not going to get the food, but either way, they refuse to send orders to her house.
And did you see? You didn't say it in the video, and I wondered if maybe you missed it. She
What?
then asked the next morning. She asked that
Oh,
lady
she asked for $10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Because she was like, everybody assumes I just want money, and it's not true. And then the next morning, can I have $10?
Yeah.
Nana Banana Amused, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Frauditor, please say out loud, you've only gotten 3 cents and refunded already. I only got 3 cents and I had to refund that shit because you yins are mean. You don't care about me, yins. Was that good? He cares about me.
Well, Tinny don't like that, do you? I gotta fix you both. You look like a hairy chicken. Show everybody. You look
She
like
does. She does look like a hairy chicken.
You look like a hairy chicken, ma'am.
PayPal, friends and family, please. Please, PayPal, friends and family. When she shows her balance on her PayPal, you know damn well she's already smoked all that up and she's just showing what's left.
Of course.
That's not her actual balance. That's what her balance is after she bought her crack. Lisa looks like an ostrich.
Homeless Big Bird. No, she's Oscar the Grouch in the trash can, had a baby with Big Bird. That's what happened.
That's what it is. And you saw that she has black pants, right?
No.
I mean, that video that was taken of her when she swore up and down that there was a constable, she was wearing black pants.
Oh, I don't pay attention. Look, I really try not to look at her. Like, again, some have redeeming qualities. I don't know if you guys noticed it.
She's live.
Well, she ran out of her money.
I wish I could stream it, but I can't. TikTok just runs really bad on here. Timo Kusela, thank you for the $5 super chat. Nanny, money, please. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, so let me see. On the Everybody Hates Lisa account, is that which one? Because I could play it on my phone.
Come here, I gotta fix your piggies. Come here, one more second. Come here.
Let's see what she's begging for today. Probably more pants.
No.
Is it Everyone Hates Me? I can never remember which ones hers are. She has so many.
Felice, are you being serious that she's asking for ham?
No, please tell me that she is not on begging for ham. We made her go. Who made her? Did she say that? We did not make her go live. That bitch goes live on her own accord. Nobody forces her.
If she's saying she only made $18 yesterday, she's watching this
That's
live.
a lie. Yeah, and you're a liar, Lisa. You're a fucking liar. You know you made way more than $18 yesterday, you dumb bitch.
She was in here, I'll almost guarantee you, watching you, and that's why she went live. Because she said she got nothing when that lady sent it, and it's been quiet all day. The only reason she's admitting to that 18, you just had it up there.
Yeah, she got way more than that. And as soon as I get the approvals from people, I'm plastering that shit everywhere. See, I'm not like you, Lisa. I don't dox people.
The airport.
Oh, the airport thing. Yes. Lisa, why don't you be honest to people about the Crystal Airport situation? Since you're watching, why don't you just go ahead and be honest with everybody? Crystal was not the mastermind behind all that, was she? And no, I did not get this information from Crystal. I got this from a third party who knows all the information because Lisa told them the truth about all of it. Crystal actually did think she was taking Lisa to rehab, really did have a rehab set up in California, really did have insurance set up, but was not going to pay for that insurance unless Lisa came to the airport. Lisa set the whole scam up herself, scammed the shit out of Crystal. That was the whole plan. And then to also try and scam you guys out of a new rehab scam because Lisa knew she was never going to go. I really don't care. Lori, please take yourself out of here because you're just gross. I don't want trash in here, really. Manda Panda, thank you for the $10 super chat. Jens, go get a pizza or Italian. Hope you seriously keep up the great work. Thank you. That Italian hoagie. I'll get me some ramen.
Hey, bitch, don't make fun of me.
She keeps saying she didn't get 200. Lisa, keep lying. I have all the proof. All the fucking proof. I'm just not skeezy like you. I don't post people's shit without their permission first. I'm not a skeezy, crackheaded, scamming piece of shit like you.
Well, and was that 200 stated anywhere else except for here? Because that would blow her cover that she never watches you. Because I didn't see it anywhere else.
No. As far as I know, I'm the only one who has stated it.
And can you quit using my to be fair? Because I know where you picked that up, Lisa.
Yeah, she went from saying to be honest to be fair. She got that from Janelle. Lisa, you're just pissed off because I'm putting the truth out about you again. You might have made out pretty good yesterday, but yeah. What happened to you going live and telling people your son was on life support? Why'd you tell people that in emails? Were you planning to go live with that, like the dead dad scam? But then I posted about it, so you weren't able to go live, were you? No, didn't think so. Sorry, I ruined that one for you too, Lisa. Like, holy shit. The bitch is nasty. Where is Lisa live? One of her everybody pages is what I was told. What's your... I don't know. She has so many. I don't know which page she's on.
People keep saying Lori was in here. I didn't see a damn thing. And
I saw Lori's picture, but it was a sock account.
Oh. She uses me as a thesaurus.
Lisa's acting crackers on tour. Uh-huh. She wore... Lisa, you don't have no fucking job. Stop lying to people. Stop lying. You think I don't call places to find out shit? You think I don't know the truth? And stop telling people you're a 6-minute walk from Dollar General because I map quested that shit. You're a 44-minute walk from Dollar General. You're a lying, skeezing bitch. Stop taking advantage of people. Stop stealing their money. And then stop threatening them and their children and everything else just so they would send you more money. Those days are over. Sorry.
And did you hear me? If you didn't hear me, I invited Cole's fiance, Stephanie, if she ever wanted to tell her side of the story. She's invited
the one that Cole Sr. really loved, the one that he actually asked to marry him. We have invited her here at any time she wants to come and tell her side of the story, since we know Lisa is a lying, jealous bitch. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
she'll
and
be live several times.
Cranberry, by the way, I told you. So Reaper and I are going to go to Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum this summer and do an overnight ghost hunt. But from my house on the way there, Cranberry is exit 3 off the PA Turnpike. I've gotten off at that exit to switch highways my entire life, going to see my family. Do you want to meet us at Cranberry? We could. Is that like we just want to say hi?
I'll bring you an Italian hoagie. I wouldn't get within 100 feet of Lisa. You never know what would crawl off and touch us.
Oh, thank you, but it washes off. Can I have a mooch? Tinny, can I mooch? Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Mooch. Thank you.
Crystal, thank you for the $5 super chat. She's live on here. Be nice. Revenge ain't fun account. Oh, you're right, Lisa. Revenge isn't fun. And I'm making sure that every single person you have tried to extort will take revenge on you. And guess what? One already is. Don't think those charges aren't going to stick either. Just know I helped her. And I'll help everybody come after you for extortion, theft by deception, and anything else they want to take you down for. Because I promise you, by the end of all of this, your ass will be in jail.
Melissa Wright asked if you talked about the email that she sent you. Scroll up a little bit.
Well, let me get the email. Hold on.
I just don't know if it's the same name.
It is. I recognize it. Let me open my email.
See, I'm
Melissa Wright.
I'm the most unorganized person you'll ever meet. Lisa, how many hoagies do you think I got in here? You want to smell it? How many? I don't know. That looks like about 500 hoagies.
Didn't Lisa say that she got a job at Coons?
Yes.
Hey, Lisa, if you're going to tell people you got a job somewhere, you might want to learn what color the pants really are. Thank you, Melissa Wright, for the email. I'm not going to even say it out loud. Oh, I will. Lisa, they don't wear black pants. They wear khakis. You fucking dumbass.
Can you imagine?
She's going to be like, I knew that. I just didn't want anybody to know where I work. Blah, blah, blah. You're a lying sack of shit. You don't have a job. You've never been on a job interview. You probably never even, do you even know how to fill out a job application? Can you even spell your first and last name fully?
Or learn the hard way is supposedly the account she's on. I've never even heard that.
Yeah, I know which account it is. Thank you, Lizbeth, for the $9.99 super chat. Suzanne Summers' daughter needs a ham. Thanks, Reaper and Janelle. Happy Easter. You too. Happy Easter. If Lisa really is on trying to scam people for money to get a ham, Lisa does not need money for a fucking ham. They don't need money for anything. Please pass this on in her chat. Lisa needs money for not anything. They have food. If they don't have food, they can go buy a fucking ham themselves. Why is it society's responsibility to feed this crackhead's ass? Why? Or her family? Trust me, they have food in that house. Considering her mother, they have food in that house.
I want to know why there's so many electrical cords all over that house and why there is an electrical cord running outside into the house. Like, are they stealing
electric? Yeah, it's a good question. Are you stealing electric, Lisa? Because I can always call the electric company and have them go check. Actually, I might do that Monday.
Yeah, but they're going to be out on Tuesday. By the time they get out there, it'd be pointless.
Yeah, but they can still get caught with it and charged with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said I'm a bad influence.
She is. That's why I keep her around.
Chrissy, that's what I was thinking. But what was weird was there was like, I don't know if you guys watched that video of the house. Oh, by the way, move the cat box out of the fucking kitchen.
Yeah, that's nasty. That is nasty. But then again, Lisa's nasty. That house is nasty. I have pictures of what her parents' last home looked like, and that is clean compared to what it looked like when they moved out.
I was expecting worse, to be honest with you, but the cords really were weird. There were cords everywhere.
Yeah.
And that one that's leading outside, I'm like,
That fucking picture kills me.
which one?
The picture on screen. Higher up's profile picture.
Oh,
She's eating kitty litter cereal.
thanks. I don't need to sleep tonight.
That
Jerk.
damn picture of Lori. Don't get mad, Lisa. Get glad. She's talking what? She's talking about Kim and Reaper asking why no one's jumping in their boxes. I don't have boxes, bitch. I'm on YouTube.
What?
I mean, anybody can jump on my panel. Anybody. Lisa, if you want to come on my panel and have a conversation, you're more than welcome. I'll give you the link. Anybody in my chat is more than welcome to take a link and come up here.
Oh, she's
Anyone.
raving on him right now.
But why is it you don't let anybody in your box? Because you are a skeezy bitch and you know that you will get caught in your lies. That's why. Crystal, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Reaper, for everything. You are more than welcome. It is my pleasure to do this and warn you people about people like Lisa.
I can't
Yeah,
get
Lisa's
over
not clean. Lisa hasn't been clean in fucking forever. As a matter of fact, where's that screenshot I took of her? It was a live last week. And I'm going to put it up here on my screen, and I want you guys to tell me if this bitch is clean. Because she's not.
I gotta stop picking at my face. I'm 41 years old. I'm growing a beard. I still got acne. My body doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And I sit there and pick at it. Shut up. Quit laughing. It's not funny.
Was this the one? Yeah, that was the one. Let me send it to myself. I think that's the one. I know it was recent. Yeah, because I lightened it.
Jessica, is she really asking for an Easter basket for him? Because she's emailing people behind
For who?
the scenes now. Jace.
Lisa, you don't have parental custody of that child. Leave him alone and stop talking about him. He's not your kid. All you were is an incubator, and you were a shitty incubator at that, too. You were never a mother to those kids. You were an even worse mother to Jace. Leave that boy alone. He will have a good Easter, and he will have an Easter basket and everything that he needs by his real parents. Trixie Bella, thank you. Oh, member for 4 months. I know there's Canadians who send her money. Sorry. I mean, it is what it is. I just wish people would stop.
Do you guys have any suggestions? I mean, we're open to suggestions. We really thought there was a dent that was being made, and there is for the most part, but it's like shocking that she got that much money over the freaking pants things. Anybody have any ideas? She's banned. Okay, good. She'll be here in about 5 minutes.
I didn't do it. I literally did not do it. I'm over here doing my own live stream, so it wasn't me.
Nice job, guys. I'm assuming everybody here reported it because this chat is flying saying banned. Good job,
I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Okay, so the person that just now emailed me, can I share these? I don't have, I mean, I can sit here and take the time. Okay.
Holy crap, this chat is flying.
I know. Your name's not on here except for her calling you by your name, but is it okay if I share these? Yeah. Let me just message, I guess. I'll just email. I don't know if she's in here or if.
Good job, guys. It looks like you guys did it.
Yes, awesome job, guys. If she wants a ham, she can go to a fucking food pantry, or mommy and daddy can take their food stamps and go buy a ham. Okay, there's the picture. Let me pull it up.
So
This
nobody.
was not long ago. This I took a screenshot of her one of her lives. So I was like, yeah, this bitch is not she's not clean. I don't care what anybody says. At least Lisa. And I did lighten it the best I could.
Oh, she was showing the map that it's
Yeah.
only 12 minutes to Dollar General to her house.
Yeah, I'll show the real map.
Yeah. A super chat just went flying. I legit.
I know. It's Dirty Smurf, right?
I don't know.
Thank you, Dirty Smurf, for the $5 super chat. Lisa, here's my disconnection of live payment for Reaper's amazing work. Thank you.
I'll give you a
Yeah,
hug,
when I
Dirty
share
Smurf.
something, it's messing with me. Okay. Present. Screen share. You know what? Hold on. I'm not going to do it that way because it's slowing me down. So let me just upload it to my StreamYard and it'll be better. Since I'm already in it on my phone. Give me just a second, guys.
I'm trying to keep up with all these.
I thought I turned that down, but I guess not. It won't let me do. Yeah, it won't let me do photos. So let me just pull it back up on here. Fuck it. I can only do videos. What the fuck? Shut up. Sorry, guys.
Cynthia, about $200. That's why she came on again today, because we're like running out of ideas. I mean, it's working for the most part, but yesterday was a rough one.
Okay, I will take your name out and then I will share it. Thank you.
Dog, no. Mean ass.
So,
what
yes.
you got against me? Dog and
What,
I are gonna fight. He wants to kick me and have the music only. Two super chats came in while you were doing that, so
I know, and I have to get this really quick. It's gonna I'm gonna end up lagging.
That's all right.
While showing it. Okay, I'm just gonna read the email screenshots that was sent to me, because if I have to do this and it's lagging me all freaking day, it's gonna drive me nuts. This was a live from last week. Is it showing yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Congratulations, Robbie.
And she claims she's sober. Okay, let me stop sharing and let me get to this. Okay, Elizabeth Rutledge, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. This is because Lisa said she knew I had money. Yep, I do, but for Reaper and not Lisa. Oh, thank you. And then customer support. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Can you turn on slow mode? Eek. Let me figure out how to do that. I'm not in. Can one of my mods put the chat in slow? I don't know if I can do that from here.
It's not going as bad now. It was more so when she got banned, but
It's more than likely one of my mods already put it
Okay.
in slow-mo.
So there's been a couple comments that she is asking for Easter baskets for the kids. Do you want to tell everybody where the kids are and that whole
Yeah. Lisa has no children. Plain and simple. Rights were taken away of her last child. CPS took the rest of them. She does not need Easter baskets for any of them. Their actual parents will be getting them Easter baskets and whatever else they need. 3 of those children, or 2 of those children, are adults. The other one is 17 years old. The younger one, she had all her rights taken away because she's a piece of shit person and a horrible mother. She chose crack over her kid. Plain and simple. Her kids are well taken care of. They don't need shit from her for Easter. They get it from anybody else that cares about them and actually loves them and doesn't choose drugs over them. So she does not need money for anything. No, do not let her make you feel bad for her thinking that she needs anything for those kids. Because I can tell you for a fact, when she sits there and says that her youngest son is so upset and beside himself that he's not with her, that kid is so happy to be away from her. He is thriving in school. He's thriving in life. He has a chance at having a life as long as Lisa stays far away from him. Anything you give her towards a Easter basket for a child is going straight into a glass pipe and being smoked. Do not send her shit. And if they want a ham, they can go kill a pig and get a ham themselves. Nobody needs to be giving them shit. Jessica Chastain, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Lisa Crack Money. That's 2 hits for her right there. All right, let me.
Jenya.
Huh?
Jenya asked, why am I muted? She's not muted.
No, nobody's muted. Thank you, Brandy Michelle, for the $1.99 super chat. Dirty Smurf, thank you for the $5 super chat. Janelle, please get Tinsley an Easter toy from my fur babies. Aww. Okay, let me read these. These are messages that Lisa sent today or yesterday to somebody. I would share the damn things, but as you can tell, it's lagging. I will put them in my next video, or I'll just post them up later today on my channel. She's texting this person. This person pretty much ignored her and didn't respond. But she's saying, I'm hope that you'll wake up, Miss and help me. I had to push it until noon. That's all I can. That's all I can do. If I'm not there at 12, I'm screwed. Please help me. I can't lose this job. Got a no-show on the first day. I just need the pants. I hit a ride, etc. I'm due upset. Lisa, learn how to fucking spell. I was hoping that you would wake up and help me. It's Friday. I was really hoping that you would come through. Well, now on a friend level, I was just told that I can't see Jace today like normally planned. You're not allowed to see Jace at all, Lisa. There's no CPS case. There's no visitation. You have no rights to that kid. Stop using him. Because I don't have any money to give him. Huh? Why would you? Never mind. I'm not even going to. Or get him a basket. And I said I don't have any way to get money to get a basket. I told Cole's mom. She said, I'll buy a basket. There you go. The kid's actual parents are going to buy him a basket. Lisa just admitted it in this chat or this text message. You can just give me the $20. Yeah, I doubt she told you to pay her back. She knows you're not going to pay her back. I said, I don't even have the money to give you, but he can't come without that because you already don't do shit for him. Yeah, I don't even think she's in contact with his parent, to be honest. I don't believe it. Elaine Oliver, thank you for the $5 super chat. Here's to Laura Phillips for taking back her $20 from Lisa. Oh, nice job, Laura Phillips. She said, for not doing shit, I'm not gonna make him feel like you are. And then she says, Miss Blah, I need dire help. You're the only one who seems to have a brain. I went last night. I found the black pants at Family Dollar for $14.99 plus tax. Again, there is no clothing tax in Pennsylvania, and Lisa is banned from all Family Dollars. I need help, please. I need to go to the clinic. I need the pants to go to training. Again, Lisa does not have a job. Please, the rest are playing with me, don't want to see me do better. Uh, she's not even trying to do better. I'm telling you at all, I need this job. I was so happy. She even called me to work. Please, I'm about to be screwed.
So she's already saying in there that she missed her first day?
I guess so. I'm here to get my work stuff. And she took a picture of the inside of a store, which I guarantee you, if I reverse Photoshop this, it's a Google image. Some lady told me that she sent me $30 to get my work stuff and she didn't send it. So now I'm here with my RSS, which she didn't leave the house except to go buy crack yesterday. And I told her to come because I can show you the text messages she said to go ahead and start. She needs to put her card on her Apple Pay. Really, Lisa? Really? Your RSS is going to put money on her Apple Pay for you? Shut up. And now I'm here, an asshole. I need to get my stuff. That's not even counting food. No one's responsible for feeding your dumb ass. Feed yourself. Looks like, oh.
If one of your kids is on life support, like you're lying and telling people in email, why do they need an Easter basket?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the remaining part of that one. I'm not going to make him feel like, okay, so this is when she was talking about Jace saying she needs to get him an Easter basket and that supposedly his real mother now is saying that she don't do shit for him. She says, I'm not going to make him feel like that. I feel like what though. He probably would want to see me. No, he doesn't want to see you, Lisa. And I was like, what if I can get somebody to send a basket? Thank you, Ashley Taylor, for the $4.99 super chat. What if we only put the names of places with resources for what she's begging for and say nothing else in her chat? Might show newbies she only wants money. That's a good suggestion. He probably would want to see me. And I was like, what if I can get somebody to send a basket to your house? No, you're not going to have people on the fucking internet send shit to my house. If you give anybody my address, they send shit to my house. I'm calling the cops on you. Good. Okay, so what am I exactly supposed to do? I don't know, Lisa. How about fuck off? So you're telling me I can't see my son. He's not your son anymore. Get over it. You chose crack over him because I don't have $20 to give you for a basket. Since when would you need to even bring anything to see him if you were allowed visitation? Because you're not allowed visitation. Let me know any of this is fair, please. And he's probably gonna be so let down, and I'm already let down, crying like, why does she do this to me and him? I'm gonna tell you right now, Lisa, you already let that kid down enough in his life. Leave him alone. Let him grow. Let him live. Let him have a normal life away from you. Why don't you go and fix yourself? Take yourself to actual rehab and fix yourself. Stop using your kid to scam people for money so you can get high. That's exactly what you're doing right here. You know you're not allowed to see him. You know that you're not allowed to take him an Easter basket. You are lying to these people so that they will give you $20 so you can go buy crack. You lying asshole. Anyways, that's the end of the text message.
So everybody be warned. Easter basket. She is going in emails claiming that her son is on life support, and Reaper said it changes depending on
who she's talking to. She's claiming she needs an Easter basket for Jace that she has no custody of anymore. Actually, she has no parental rights to that kid. Lucky. The kid got lucky. Kim Crochets, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Lisa is an infected boil on the butt of humanity. Absolutely, she is.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess, yeah, they don't need a ham either. Like I said, if they want a ham and they don't have money, they can go find a pig and kill it.
I'll give her a fishing pole. That's about it.
Why doesn't Cole's
Yes.
mom do something? Because she's lying. She's not having these conversations with Cole's mom.
I think they mean, why isn't she doing something about Lisa still
Oh, using
continuing?
his name.
Yeah.
That I don't know if they are or will. I don't have contact with them. Hey, Lily Grace.
You know why I got this llama, Jessica? And I hate to admit this.
I love llamas.
So I got 7 huge plushies. Like, this is the smallest one. The store by us screwed up, and they marked them at $4.98. There is a huge monkey upstairs that is bigger than me, and I bought a whole shitload of them because I'm like, oh, giant plushies, legit. Thank God the store's like 2 seconds from my house, because I couldn't see to drive. My entire car was plushies. It's on my TikTok. But then I went the next day. They've got them marked at $49.98. Somebody screwed up and had them for $4.98. So now I kind of felt bad, but
no, you got them for what they were priced at.
yeah, one's going to the kitty rescue along.
No, just Lori. No, not Jay's. I just wanted to clear that up really quick before that got out. No, she is not saying that Jace is on life support. No. But she is saying one of her kids is. I'm not going to repeat the name because I don't want it going out into the universe.
Flower, yes. Abby had her baby quite a long time ago. It's got to be coming up on a year. I don't know whether she has custody or not. Do you know that? I don't have a clue.
I don't know, but I know I've seen photos of her with the baby, and she looks so happy, and she looks better. She looks good. She looks really, really good.
Well, that's good.
Schlong Dong Silvers.
I love he does that shit on purpose just to hear you say it. I'm telling you.
I know. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. And before someone calls Kim and Lisa the Yin's Yang twins. Oh my god. He just likes me to repeat his name. That's all it is.
I like it though. It makes me laugh.
Let's talk about Kim for a second. I know Kim, she does not get a pass on anything she's done with Lisa. No. But I can tell you for a fact she is trying to stay away. It's not easy. You've heard the way Lisa has talked to Kim. That money that Lisa keeps throwing up on her green screen, saying that Kim just out of the depths of her heart sent Lisa for no reason, is not true. Lisa used one of Kim's money apps and had people send money to it. Then she harassed the shit out of Kim. Kim wasn't answering. She had no clue what was going on. She finally looked at a text or answered the phone. I can't remember which one now. But she sent the money to shut Lisa up. She wishes she had just not sent it to her and sent it back to the people that sent it originally. But she was so fed up with Lisa contacting her for hours that she just sent it to shut her up. That was not Kim's money. Kim did not just send her that money. Lisa has been using a couple people's money apps, but without telling them. Sweet Tea and Bumblebees. Oh, I love that name. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I can barely watch her. She makes me so mad that I'm yelling at the screen. Thank you, Reaper, for showing who she really is. You are absolutely welcome.
Somebody said if there's a long duck dong in here, they're leaving.
I love that movie. Actually, I tried to watch it last night, but I fell asleep.
Nays, yes. Yeah. She went live and was repeating some stuff we were talking about here.
Yeah, those calls say a lot. I am glad that Kim recorded those calls. And to set the record straight, Lisa knew those calls were being recorded after the first one. And
Casey, you're beautiful.
Huh?
Casey's picture that's up there.
Oh, I know, right? I just don't know if it's appropriate to say that, so I didn't.
I do it. Sorry, I have no filter.
Thank you, Nana Banana Amuse, for the $2.99 super sticker.
Kai's got her live Can you replay it that way without it being?
I
so we
probably can since it's YouTube.
Yeah, so
Lady
we can
Di, the original. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Yeah, let me open. I think because it's YouTube, I don't know why sharing freaking Gmail is lagging me so bad. I see Nookie's was the first one that popped up. So I'm just going to hit on his. Let me enlarge it.
Did the hospital press charges? Do you know if they did, or are you kind of not talking to that person anymore?
I don't. No, I don't know. I'm not asking. That's their business.
Okay.
I know that they were going that route, so I'm assuming they're still working with the police. I can ask the next time I speak to him.
As far as the calls, were they recent?
Yes,
or
I will
not?
play it here.
Oh, you can get it.
Yes, those were recent calls. Lisa keeps trying to say that they're 6 and 8 months old. They were not 6 and 8 months old. Hold on.
Sherry, I think he's doing a little bit better. Reaper's going to restart. She just sent me a text because she's lagging so bad and it's pissing her off. So y'all are stuck with me for a minute. Her parents are absolutely just as bad, in my opinion. After hearing those calls, it was kind of like, we suspected it, but that was pretty. Call your husband for bail money. We don't know his number. Her lies truly are wild. They absolutely, like, I said it earlier today. Most people have some sort of a redeeming. Brandy, that's what Reaper's restarting to play it. She's lagging real bad. Ashley, I wonder too. But we heard him in some of those recordings call Lisa a rug head or something along those lines. So I think he's tired of her shit, but I don't know that he would actually do anything about it. Does that make sense? Her thumb was black as night in her live right now. Llama girl, that does not surprise me at all. At all. Like the lies that she comes up with, most people have a redeeming quality of some sort. She doesn't have one, at least not to me. Sierra, I wonder. No, she better not. Gigi, I'm with you. Her mom's absolutely in on it. I firmly believe that to some degree. Hey, they're not innocent, especially when there's calls being released about them giving stuff to minor kids. Like, there's no coming back from that. Not for me anyway. Holy shit. Of course the chat goes flying. Mask Guy, I believe that. I believe that there are. Oh, yeah. Tessa. Catherine, that's my question too, but I would assume they just don't want to pay for her and they're just like, oh, whatever, She screams
I'm
like
back. I know what it was now. I forgot to close. Oh, all the time. I forgot to close my editing software and it was lagging everything.
I got you.
All right. Now let me pull up YouTube.
When you're done with that, somebody did ask.
I guess she's live again.
I don't know if.
I thought I saw somebody
sending you an email because she shared with her that Jay was in the hospital on life support. Yes, you can absolutely send it. Frauditor reaperyt@gmail.com. Thank you, Dorlinda. I just try and help her. You know, my main goal, obviously, I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking to build a channel. I want this bitch in jail in the worst way, knowing, like I said earlier, knowing what I grew up with and the hell that I went through, and mine was not on a negative level. I can't imagine what her children go through, and I want to see her in jail. And on that note, Lisa,
her thumb is
stay
black. She's smoking crack.
stay the fuck away from those kids until you can get your shit together. If you love them in any way, shape, or form, stay the fuck away from them, because I had to wake up at 2:00 in the morning to hang up the phone on an alcoholic mother for my 2 stepdaughters. She did nothing but damage them every fucking time she called. And she passed away at 38 years old because she couldn't get her shit together. Do you know when the kids finally started to heal? When she passed away. So you've got a choice.
Yeah.
Fix it or stay the fuck out of their life.
I can tell you one thing. Growing up with an alcoholic father did not do wonders for me and my sister.
Either get it together or disappear. That's it. And if you kids are ever listening,
she's too selfish.
If you need to vent, if you need 1,000 people to tell you congratulations because you got your shit together, come here.
Lisa needs to fuck off away from those kids. She has fucked them up enough.
No, honey, there is no job.
No, there's no job. No job.
People calling me. Now, I guarantee you what it is. Somebody's calling me. Do you have a dog grooming appointment before Easter? My dog has shit caked to his ass and my family's going to see him tomorrow. Well, fucking crawl in the tub yourself.
By the way, Casey, thank you for becoming a member, and thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you.
She's live again.
Yes, I told you. She's on Lisa Boo Hates You. Yeah, well, Lisa Boo, nobody likes you very much either. Jeez.
Can anybody post the link to this live in her chat?
Oh, that would be good. Copy and paste. Copy the link to this YouTube live and paste it into her chat and let people come over here. That way we can let them know she doesn't need any money. She doesn't need anything. They don't need food. She doesn't have custody of her kid. Hell, she doesn't even have parental rights to her kid. CS Trains, thank you for the $2 super chat. If I lose track of how much I got in super chats, I'll just ask Discord.
Watch out. If it's over 10, they're going to not know how to count any higher.
Yeah, apparently, because they got the total wrong last time. Yes, spam her chat with the link. Like, literally spam. I'm going to go and look at that. I can't, because if I do, I'll get... And I need to be able to see her lives. What'd they say, Lisa Boo? What was it?
I think it's Lisa, or
Lisa Boo Hates You. That's what it is. Debbie J, thank you for the $5 super chat. Fantastic job. No, you guys are the ones doing the most work. Lisa Boo hates you, or hates you, or hates everyone.
Oh, if she worked 2 hours, that's what, $15, and then when taxes are, that girl's gonna shit her pants when she realizes how much money was taken from her from taxes.
Lisa Boo didn't work any hours. Bitch don't have a job.
No, she's like, the IRS stole my money. The IRS stole my money.
I found her. She is live. I have her right
yeah,
here.
I'm back again because as soon as I started showing where Family Dollar was, how close it was, they said I was trying to off myself to get my live taken down, so I had to appeal it. So
Lisa's banned from
it's being
Family
appealed.
Dollar.
It's just I was gonna try to get 20 for something to eat and maybe some smokes.
No, you don't need food, and we don't give a shit if you
I
smoke.
got some yesterday.
While
Somebody
I'm
sent
smoking.
18 yesterday to get the pants. I got them.
Yeah. You got more than just pants. You need to buy it. Show your pants, Lisa. Show the pants with the receipt and the tag.
Let me see what the question was.
Show the pants.
I would love to quit, honestly. I see you, Vic, yes. It went okay. It was only 2 hours, but it went okay. Thank you for asking.
She didn't work no 2 damn hours.
It went good. It was just like filling out the paperwork and
multiple shoplifting.
The booklet, with the rules and all that. So
show
Monday's
the handbook.
Gonna be like the long day.
Show the employee handbook. Show the pants.
Mama,
show the receipt. She won't do any of it.
What's this pew Josh Cribbs? I don't know what that.
Josh Cribbs is always putting something stupid in there.
Monday's a holiday.
It
what
doesn't
holiday
help.
is Monday? I never heard of him either, Jackson.
Oh, I know she didn't get pants, you dirty
Thank you,
hooker.
Miss Sandy. Thank you. And like I said yesterday, I'm not going on trying to, yay, Lisa's
she blocked
wonderful.
the link.
It just, I should have already had a job a long time ago.
She don't have a job
now.
now.
I just been trying to let the people who are interested or who support or
should I just join her live stream? She'll see my name pop in.
What's going on? That's all. So
She'll block you so fast.
He's a football player.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. So why are they saying to people? I'm not understanding what's going on.
Yeah, she didn't work yesterday.
I don't, Tracy. That's why I said not to give me praise.
So someone in the chat who's over there, ask her to show the pants and the receipt and the employee handbook. No. Grocery stores weren't closed yesterday.
Well, she told me to be there Monday. So even if it is a holiday, I mean, the store's open. So I'll be working Monday.
No, she won't.
It is a holiday, No, Texas girl or Terry, on Monday I'll be homeless. Yeah, it's open.
That'll be her whole reasoning for never going back to work. It's because she's homeless.
Yeah, the employee handbook and the rules and stuff.
Well, show it to us because they would have sent you home with it.
Shelves and
Thank you, Ann Hall, for the $2 super chat. Lisa's live right now. I know I'm playing her.
Like stocking shelves and bagging groceries. Nothing great.
No, I'm sorry. You have to shower and be clean to do those things. Not to mention, she said she needed black pants. The pants that are required to wear at Coons are khaki, not black. Proof that she's lying about having a job. I don't know if it's her lagging.
Sorry, somebody freaking. I wasn't seen with anybody, Jan. That's not true. Somebody texted me and said something about YouTube. I don't want to hear that stuff, guys, please.
What, they were actually... Oh, Discord is texting her? Okay.
I know, but when we called yesterday, they said Monday at 10 a.m. they were going to come. So they already gave us, extra time, so...
No, they didn't. They don't call and give you extra time. Anything. They don't call and tell you when they're coming.
I was seen with my DD. Oh my God. Guys, I'm trying to just be calm and not answer the trolling, okay?
There's no trolling. It's really called truth.
So if I don't answer something, it's not that it's true. I'm just not going to react to it or answer it, okay? So, for what? I tell you, Mama, I've been trying to take responsibility for a lot. Is there something specific that you would like me to take responsibility for?
Take responsibility for lying about the job. You can't even get the color of pants correct.
Yet.
No, she's never held a job.
Why is that hilarious?
Coons uses khaki pants, not black.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do by getting the job. It's where I have to start. That's where I have to start.
Maybe offered $100 for what?
my life is so funny to you. That's great. I don't find it funny, but okay.
I find it
Didn't
pathetic,
get a
not funny.
smoker name tag yet.
Yellow.
Now we're gonna make up that Coons. Oh my god! So they couldn't lie and say that I didn't go buy them. They couldn't. I came on and
Oh, you
admitted
didn't
what
buy
I
them.
got, the money that I got. Like, this is getting ridiculous.
You didn't buy them. Show the
Getting
receipt.
absolutely
Show the
ridiculous.
pants.
I'm so getting like aggravated.
Show the pants,
They can't
Lisa.
come on and say, "Wait a minute, you got $18. You lied," because I said it. I was gonna say it. I said it.
No, you didn't.
The lady sent me $18. I got the pants. Okay, great.
You lied.
So they can't say that.
You kept
So
saying
they
you
kept
got no
saying, She
money.
don't even have a Family Dollar or Dollar General by her in walking distance. It's an hour away.
The Dollar
Okay.
General is.
So I started to prove that.
And she's banned
it's
from
right
Family
here,
Dollar.
guys, though. Here it is right here.
Thank you, Kelly Hemmings, for the $2 super chat. Do grocery stores even have baggers? Yeah,
So now the pants are tan.
they sure are.
Can anybody just help me get something to eat so I can?
No,
just-
she does not
I
need
can't-
food. They have food at the
it's
house.
so hard to just beat me down.
Revs Baby Carrot, thank you for gifting 5 Predator Reaper
Don't ever beat me
memberships.
completely down, ever. But
They have food at the house.
so, okay. In the pool is Apple Pay. Chime is L. Thank you, Jessica. Chime is L. Richard. With
I'm
the
not
fry.
even going to play that. I'm so tired of hearing her damn money apps.
Okay, like, not yesterday, but I think maybe the day before. Okay, and they were gonna send me money to get something to eat, right? And they said it in the chat. I don't know if they were new or they just didn't care.
Is this
but
the one
they
that sent
said,
you a pizza?
What's your whatever, right? And I answered them. And did it
She is
change?
Canby.
No, it's Lisa 23XO is PayPal, friends and family. But I also have Lisa Boo 23X. I
Do
have
not
both, but
send
I don't know,
money. She
whatever.
does not
But,
need food.
Somebody text me. I'm sorry, but anyways, I got I tried checking my messages this morning, and this poor, I think it's a lady. She said, "I got attacked so much because of asking you what your pay app was."
Probably,
she said,
dog.
What the f is up with
That's
that?
why she went live.
Why are you guys doing that to people? Like, don't do that.
Why
to
are
people.
you extorting people? Why are
A
you
lot of
threatening
them that say
people's
that
children
stuff in
if
the
they
chat
don't
aren't
give you
sending
money,
anyway.
Lisa? How the fuck you with
So,
everybody
guys,
texting
don't do
people or
that to
messaging
man.
people?
Like, you're scaring people, not
You're
sending to me. You're just scaring people in general.
you're threatening people's
People
children, you
TikTok
dumb
completely,
bitch.
Like, erase their whole profiles because of being in the chat, saying something nice, getting attacked.
Not about saying nothing
And
nice. Nobody
then they
attacks
just
the one
completely
saying
off
nice
TikTok.
things.
That's craziness, guys. Come on.
Of course she did, Lisa
If
Harrington.
everybody who
Of
said
course she
something in
blocked
the
you
chat
after
really
saying the
sent,
true
I
color
would
of the
have the
pants.
money to go eat and do whatever I need to do. They don't, though. They don't. In fact, a lot of times, a lot of people in the chat will say, "What's your this? What's your that?" And I get nothing when I get off. So they're
Good.
just asking. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to help me out because maybe they think I'm embarrassed. Which a lot of times, since I've been sober, I am embarrassed.
She's
to,
not
like,
sober.
say,
She's not even
this
sober
is
in
my
this
payment
live
app.
stream.
So
I can
maybe
see
they're
her
trying to
eyes
help.
on my phone.
Like, what do you need again, Lisa? I noticed people do that.
She's high.
It's a lot easier when you're effed up to do this, okay?
She's always effed up. That's why it's so
Oh,
easy for her to do this. And Nessie girl, yes,
The
but then
person
there's
who just
people
texted
that
me
email me
the
with
Visa
screenshots of them
Plus
sending her
would be
money.
+, Lisa Boo 23X.
Oh my god.
Would be the Visa Plus name. Because I don't think I set Visa Plus up for this one here. So
Correct,
you have to do
Ashley.
a
And when
plus
people started
Lisa
putting
Boo
that in the chat, she
23X
blocked them.
PayPal.
She
And that
brought
would
up
be
the
Visa
the
Plus
saying
PayPal.
something about the
Or maybe
khaki
I
pants, and then she goes, "Ugh, never mind. Can someone just
But I
send me
think you're
money
in
for
here. I don't
food?"
know. Let me
So
see
was
if
that
she's in here.
she? Was that her admitting she lied?
23x.paypal. And that would be
Because
the
that
Visa
right there
Plus
proves that she's
PayPal
lying
for
about having a job.
Because I think you're in here. I don't know. Let me see if she's in here.
Thank you, Time at 23 for the $5 super chat. If she turns off comments, bounce, she'll turn them back on. Oh, absolutely.
Let me see if she's in here. I don't know.
Always. Who is she looking for?
I'm gonna go potty real quick and get Tinsley's food. I'll be back down in a second.
Okay. I spammed the chat. That's why she cut it off. Oh, the comments are off? She turned them off? I don't know. I'm watching from the window. Yeah, she's not gonna show proof of pants. She's not gonna show the pants. She's not gonna show any receipts. She knows damn well that once you guys put in the chat or in the comments that the pants are khaki for Coons and not black, she knew she was caught right then and there.
They should have given her a name tag. That's the first thing they give you.
Yeah, where's the name tag? Thank you guys so much for going in there and calling her ass out. That needed to happen. Thank you. And to guarantee you she's not coming back on. She just paused. Guarantee you she won't be back. Raccoon Man, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Lisa, crack pipe is empty. Yeah, she just smoked the last of it. She's high in this live. I was looking right at her eyes. And that's when the pants were brought up, that's when the comments went off. Yeah, she ain't coming back. If she does, she's gonna keep lying anyways. Yeah, she's high. She's always high. Every time she comes on, she's high. I also told them to check out Nookie. Frederick, thank you. Sending her gifts. Jessica is sending her money. She pisses me off. Yeah, she pisses me off too. Absolutely. Oh, she did come back on? Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and keep listening to her dumbass. Oh, yeah, that's going to be her absolute thing. The trolls got me fired. We can't get her fired when she doesn't have a job. And she just proved it that she was lying about the job when she found out that everybody knew that Coons uses khaki pants and not black. The rehab lie will be back. Absolutely. I'm telling you, she already told me in person over the phone. She said nobody will know when she goes to rehab if she actually goes. She said it flat out. She has no plans at going, but if she were to go, nobody would know about it. She would just go. She's still paused and comments are off. That's not surprising. Good job, guys, in the comments, though. Thank you. And it's not about... if she wants to go smoke crack for the rest of her life, I don't give a fuck. She can do what she wants with her life. It's the fact that she's stealing money from people to get high and then threatening them, their children, their jobs, and everything if they don't continue giving her money. What did Icky Vicky say? Icky Vicky's a piece of shit, too. Anna Maria, thank you for the $5 super chat. Liar Lisa, I worked at Kroger for many years. Baggers do not stock shelves. That is true. I mean, could they have like both responsibilities though? Or do they have like a separate position? Just Lori, I just saw that. Absolutely, please. Yeah, you're smart. So she's still paused. Comments are off, of course. The last job under Icky Vicky, Popeye the Sailor Guy. Did she finally transition into a man? Not yet. She's too busy fucking up her knees and having surgery so she can get her hands on narcotics. Is Coon the same as Kroger? No, not that I'm aware of. I have no clue. I got her. Be nice account. This can. Good job, Wyoming. Kelly Hemmings, thank you for the $1 super chat. When she pauses, that's when she's texting an email. Yeah, she is. I'll stop by and say hi. Yeah, you won't find her. I Googled her hold on. I Googled her last night and it said charges were filed against her 5. Yes. I went over that at the beginning of this live stream. One of the people that she has taken a lot of money from, who she extorted, did press charges a few days ago, and her police department 100% is pushing Pittsburgh PD to do something quick. So thank you for that. Can you email me that link showing that, and then I can actually put it up here on the live stream so people can see that charges were pressed?
I gotta show y'all something.
Frauditor Reaper YT@gmail.com.
Yo, look at this.
Did you hear
Two
that,
of them.
Janelle?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
No.
Somebody Googled her last night and saw that charges were pressed 5 days ago online.
No.
So I asked her if she would email it to me so I can put it up on the live stream.
Oh, yes. That made me happier than that cookie I was going to show you guys. Look at this.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
Girl, I shit you
Oh.
not, this 2 pounds.
2
And it's
pounds of cookie? It's cookie
huge.
dough.
Well, it pretty much is. And that's what I was just going to say. It's like so not cooked in the middle. And I
I
love it.
eat cookie dough.
So do I. I don't give a shit
prefer
about
it.
Me too. If somebody sends me fully cooked cookies,
I won't eat it.
yeah, there's something wrong. And let me tell y'all, fuckers, if you go giving cookies as a gift, and I think it's chocolate chip, and I bite into it, and it's oatmeal raisin, we are no longer friends.
I like macadamia nut raspberry. Those are so good.
You know who has good ones of that? Subway.
Oh, yes. Dog, we're not too lazy to cook them. We just prefer to eat it that way. It tastes better.
I'm actually a very good cook, dog. I can make a banging chicken paprikash, but most people don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It's a, I think German.
I lived in Germany. I've never heard of that.
It
doesn't mean I know of everything there.
So it's kind of like, all right, how do I describe this? It's basically like a chicken and dumplings with a shitload of paprika and sour cream.
Oh.
I make homemade
I didn't know it was called that.
Okay. It's Hungarian. All right.
That's why. I know Russian food because that's where my babushka was from, and she made all that yummy food for us growing up. And I know Romanian food because I lived in Romania.
If you guys ever want the recipe, absolutely email or send me a message. I'll give it to you. But I got to be honest, I'm a taster. I change my recipe like every time.
Oh yeah. I have to use the restroom. Can you entertain for a moment? Thank you.
Absolutely. Is it Hungarian? I wasn't sure. So like, I'm terrible about genealogy and all that stuff. It just bores me. I know my, I don't know, like 3rd great-great-grandmother came directly from Germany, but I know some were from Czechoslovakia too. Chicken paprikash is your specialty. So I moved to Alabama and I told everybody that's what I was making, and nobody had heard of it. I make the big fat chewy dumplings. My boyfriend likes the chewy ones. Okay. I'm so excited, you guys. I can't believe I missed it. Hey, that's okay, Amy. Honey, you eat those special cookies. I don't care if you don't have bad health. To me, look, and here's my theory on it. I don't give a shit what anybody does in their own life. If you're supporting yourself, if you're not bothering other people, I don't care. I really don't. Like, I am a live and let live kind of person. Do you, Leanne? I lived in Foley for about a year. She's doing okay, Melissa. I'm about to feed her right now. She gets sweet potato and tilapia. She's doing all right today. Don't go to the store right now. My God, it's a madhouse. Yeah, I can absolutely give the recipe. It's really not hard to do. It's time consuming if you make your own dumplings. Oh, yeah, sometimes your tolerance does go up. She Tinsley does eat better than Lisa. Although, to be fair, Lisa has freaking food. Let's be real here. She has food. I'm not sure what page she's on. She's off again. Okay. Y'all, I'm so excited. I hope to hell that there really are charges. Like legit charges. 420 tomorrow. Yes, it is. Oh, Lauren, she's really good. And what's funny is she's on steroids. So she's like ravenous. Is she getting a basket? Not like an actual basket, but my mom always buys stuff for like the dogs. And I think at one point between my aunt, my mom, my sister, and me, we had 18 dogs and God knows how many cats. Everybody gets Christmas presents. What's a crock pot? A crack pot. Sorry.
A crackpot.
Hey,
Okay.
yo.
Somebody, my YT name is Truth Teller, and I'm enough's enough on TT. Okay. I don't know. Oh, she wants to come on panel.
Okay, you
All
got
right.
a super chat up there a ways.
Okay, let me send her this link really quick.
Okay.
Well, I can do both.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. If she really got charges, I am going to be happier than a pig in shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be happier than when Rotunda Mama K gets her grocery order.
What?
When Porky Mom, I'm going to be
Right?
If Lisa got charges, I'm going to be happier than her mother is when it's grocery day.
Thank you, Just Lori, for the $9.99 super chat. In gratitude for all you do. Hey, it's my pleasure. I'm just tired of seeing people get scammed by this bitch and then threaten. Like, nobody should be threatening people's children or threatening to have their children taken away from them just because you won't give Lisa money.
Oh, I say it, Robin.
All right, so I emailed you back with the link to come on panel. So I'll see you when you come backstage, and I will add you. Thank you, Miss O. I think
Jessica,
it sounds dorky.
Do they put warrants out for unpaid court costs?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, not normally. No, you'll usually find that out if you get in trouble for something else.
Yeah, the problem is the new people, Dirty Smurf. Exactly. And
Yep.
that's like what we're trying to brainstorm and all that stuff because this shit's got to stop.
Do they have hoagies on commissary? I have no clue. There's a backstage. Why don't I ever get invited? Are there groupies there? Only you, dog. That's why we won't let you back here.
Did you get it? She said, Denise said she sent it. Did you get it?
Let me check.
Can't get your license till it's paid.
Got
Well, she
it.
doesn't have a license.
Okay. It went to my spam folder, so I had to pull it.
Breakdown and they just keep it up to the half one. It's not fair.
Or is it you sent me a TikTok thing?
Jake was there. He did speak with the judge.
I don't see. I don't see anything. Let me
Denise,
click
what
on
were
the
you
link
trying to
again.
send? Yeah. I was asking Denise to type in the chat what she was trying to send.
It's a TikTok video. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Since you can't stop people from giving her money, you have to stop her. Exactly. Thank you, Antoinette. Yeah, when I click the link, it takes me up on like a buttload of videos, but none of them.
The thing is, new people aren't seeing it. And we discussed this the other night. It's tough because women especially, and if you notice, 90%, I would say 98% of the ones who send her money are women. Women have a problem hearing somebody say they're hungry. I mean, even I'm guilty of it, and I'm a pretty cold bitch.
Right.
That's why, we've got to somehow figure out how to stop, and open to any freaking ideas at this point.
Yeah, it's not giving me a specific video on anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw that too, but there's nothing there that actually says it. I think
dear.
that's old. But I do know that charges were 100% filed this past week, and that this person's police department is pushing her police department to do something. So, I mean, it's still good news. I don't see anything. I searched Lisa Huntermark. Let me check again.
Who's supposed to be backstage?
I'll see her when she comes back.
Okay. Daisy, no, they were not together. He was engaged to a woman named Stephanie, who apparently was Lisa's best friend at one point. But we all see why that probably ended.
Okay, so I'm seeing something from 6 days ago. It said, why did Lisa Huntermark get arrested? But that's old. Filed charges on Lisa Richards. Okay. But then when I click it, it's not showing anything. It's just showing a bunch of videos. So if there is anything, I'll put it out there.
Read Crystal's comment.
Kristen or Crystal?
Crystal with an L.
Okay. If these charges aren't from my police department, my department will also be joining with the charges also. He's going to stress the DA to... Good. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. Why are you sorry? What happened?
You talking to me?
What did you do, Denise? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. I did check oh, you want me to check the PA docket? That might actually tell me something. Hold on.
The IRS could get her for, but the problem is none of those apps are in her name. She's Social Security banned from all of them. So if the IRS is going to go after anybody, they're going after the people who have the apps.
Correct.
That's a big part of the issue. Now, what I'm hoping is Mommy Dearest, if she's collecting like any food stamps or anything like that, she probably has Medicaid with the rest of them.
Right.
As far as I'm aware, the new payment apps that she is using are her mother's. What'd you do?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in the PA dockets. Not right now.
Yeah, she's had that Chime account for quite a while, and I'm 90% sure that's her mom's.
Yeah. If you go to the Chime account, it actually says, I think, Kimberly Richards or Kim Richards, which is her mom.
Did you like the name I gave myself?
I did. That was awesome. If you have a phone and on TikTok, you can hoodwink people on there for money. And lady who feels bad for her on there should be giving to the shelters or local charities. Yeah, I agree. Anybody should. If you feel bad for anybody and want to give people money, then give to Lisa was on and got banned. Awesome. Give to charities, give to shelters, give to animal shelters, give to the VA foundations, not Lisa.
And make sure, guys, when you are doing animals, I will say this, I'm sure Reaper knows, be careful, because there's a lot of them that are shady as shit, and we call them rescue retails. They pretend they're a rescue, and they always have puppies, and they always have sob stories, and they're basically, some of them are even breeding animals. So when you deal with animals, make sure they are a 501c3, not for profit.
Correct.
It will be on the front of their website.
Correct.
Or if you're not sure, just ask them for it. Churches, if you want to do churches, like there are so many places that could really use you know, the help. Congratulations, Jeff.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you. Higher ups. Yeah, she started on Facebook, went over to Instagram. Okay, thank you. I'll look. Went to Instagram, got banned off Instagram, and that's when she ended up on TikTok a couple of years ago. Now, she didn't go live constantly begging before her son was rescued by CPS because she was using his $1,000 a month survivor benefits that he got from his dad ODing and dying. So she had money. Now, when she'd run out of the $1,000 or run out of the food stamps she sold, then she would get online and beg for money. But since he was rescued from her care, she didn't have that $1,000 a month anymore. And the food stamps got lowered. And then she just got taken off food stamps because so many people did turn her in for food stamp fraud. So that's why she's been live pretty much or begging 24/7 since then. Just because she's not live streaming and begging, she's still doing it behind the scenes. And this is what she does constantly. Can she not be reported for Chime for fraud? Yeah, you can report her to Chime.
And if anybody's in here that may be new to this live, or what's going on, and you did give Lisa money, whether it's yesterday, whether it's been 6 months, and you want to talk to Reaper about how to press charges, if she's harassing you, extorting you, still bothering you, if you want people to see, like text messages and stuff, she'll redact everything. So there, it's been proven Reaper keeps everybody anonymous. So you can come forward and ask anything that you need to. But everything that you guys have been sending money for is a lie. There is food in the house. She has no job. The kids don't need, like, literally everything is a lie.
Correct. Yeah, there is a petition out there. I think a lot of people have already seen it to have her removed.
Scroll up. Somebody was just on a court docket and saw something, and I couldn't catch it fast enough.
Okay.
Something about a minor.
I found on a PA docket for Allegheny County, filed on 4/15/25, and it says for violation of compulsory attendance of minor under 15. Not sure what that charge is, but that. Yeah, can you email me the screenshot and I'll take a look at it?
Violation of
Predator Reaper YT@gmail.com. But I mean, she's probably trying to get a hold of Jay. Like, plain and simple. She knows she's not allowed to.
Well, when was that filed on? That might have been the finalization, 4/15, because remember, she lost custody on the 18th.
Oh, it says violation of compulsory attendance.
No, that was just recently, April.
Yeah, that's
March
recent. That's April 15th. That's like a couple days ago.
Sorry,
5 days ago.
Yeah, I was thinking that was last month, the 18th, for his custody thing. Come here. Oh, what is that? He's not going to school?
I'm looking it up. Because I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Okay, so it means school attendance laws can result in fines, court costs, and even jail time for parents. First time offense, the fine is up to $300. This might have been filed on her.
For who? The older boy?
Lisa. No. Under 15 would be Jace. It could be that they're pressing charges now for when she didn't have him in school. She swore up and down he was homeschooling, but he was never being homeschooled. They can still press charges for that.
Oh.
I seriously doubt his guardians are not letting him go to school.
Well, and especially if she doesn't have custody, I don't understand why they would hit her with that now, even if he was, you know what I mean? Even if he was doing it where he's at, that had to have been from before, I would think.
Well, that's why I'm waiting for the screenshot of this. That way I can see like whose name is on it. Kay Bush, thank you for the $20 super chat. Can't they link the begging for money and accounts listed to send money to her? Most of these accounts are not even in her name. A lot of it is sent directly to her dealer. The rest of it, she uses her mom's Chime card to go take out of an ATM. None of the stuff is in her name. The apartment she was grifting and scamming, even when she had food stamps and they were getting food, but she was selling the food stamps for drugs. Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you.
Screenshot is in your email. Beautifully Broken. I don't think they want to catch her in a deal. It's too ticky-tack, too little. I think they've been purposely avoiding that because they probably already know who her dealers are. I feel like she's either a rat or it's federal, and it may be both. Reaper, are you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I just didn't hear anything. I thought maybe we lost you.
No. I didn't get it. I got a text attachment, but no image attachment. And the text attachment just shows what I responded. Who is responsible for paying taxes on the money going to these people? I have no, that I don't, that would have to be the person getting the money. Who is this lady? What lady? What lady are you talking about? Crystal, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Please make a police report if she did anything to you. Absolutely. If you sent her money and she has come to you begging again and you said no, and she has threatened you in any possible way, please press charges for extortion or blackmail. You guys are the only ones covered. Thank you for getting the word out there. I know there's other people covering her as well, like Lady Red. A lot of people are mad at me because I'm only covering Lisa right now and so heavily, and that's just because she has gotten so bad. And it needs to be constantly covered until we get rid of her. The lady with you. Oh, that's my friend Janelle.
St. Jude's is a great place. Yep. St. Jude's is an awesome place. I agree, Jessica. Her mom's Chime. Because, see, as far as and I could be off on this, what it seems like they're doing is it goes to whoever's payment app and then goes to mom's Chime, and then she pulls it off mom's Chime account, is the way I thought it was working most of the time.
Oh, she's still transferring to the DD at times.
Is she?
Yeah. That's why she's not always walking up to the store anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, that'll never stop. She thinks she's coming to her end. I think she's coming to. I hope so.
You better clarify that.
What?
I think she's coming to her end. You better clarify that.
As far as not being able to scam people anymore. Does she have a job? No, she does not have a job. As a matter of fact, we asked her. I had people in her chat while she was live ask her about the pants and inform her that she's lying because Coons does not use black pants. They use khaki. So she lied about, like, that right there tells you she lied about the job. Okay, here we go. Got it.
Nope, not me, dog. Dog, why are you always picking on me?
I was picking on me earlier.
The hell?
All right, I got it. Let me look at this really quick. I'm trying to find her name.
Catherine?
There it is. They are they are pressing charges on Lisa for this. Let me email that. Let me save it. Shit. Hold on.
No, Donna. I wanted Reaper to clarify that she agreed she was close to her end or said, I hope so, because that'll be twisted.
Yeah, it'll be twisted. Discord will twist it.
Yeah.
Discord people don't like me.
Oh, yes, they're finally filing charges. That is great.
The school is filing charges. Hold on. I'm actually going to pull this up. I don't care how much I lag.
Karen, we already knew that was going to happen.
What?
Reaper, just a heads up, Discord wants to send you false information. I already told her a couple of weeks ago if she was above the target when Lisa started freaking out, and we knew at that point Reaper was on target with everything. I told her, I said, people are going to try and trip you up, and they're going to try and send you false shit.
Do you know why? Because the people in this Discord server don't want Lisa to go away. They want her to stay on live. They like the entertainment, and I wouldn't be surprised if most of them are sending her money behind the scenes. There, I said it out loud. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Frauder, are you aware of I-9 rules? Lisa cannot be hired. She has no valid ID. I am not aware of the I-9 rules, but I will look those up. Let me pull up this screenshot so we can show the charges that were filed on Lisa as of April 15th. Because I knew when I was looking at that, even though she no longer has like parental rights, they can still come after her for this.
Okay.
Okay, let me share screen and pray that I do not lag.
I wonder if he's like behind so much or something that they decided to
And
do,
I'm lagging.
because he's so possibly behind on
Right.
stuff that they just figured.
Okay, can everybody see that? All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, hold on.
Just Lori, absolutely. It's Frauditor Reaper YT at gmail.com.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking from my phone because I'm lagging. Okay, so as you can see, it states Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Lisa Richardson. Lisa Richardson. This can't be the same right person.
No.
This is not the same person. No, her last name is Hunter Mark anyways. So this is not the right person. All right. So if you're going to send me anything, please make sure it's the correct name. I appreciate you, though. All right, let me go back over here. Okay. Anyways, yes.
It's okay, Dolphin.
Yeah, it's fine. Just, yeah, her last name, if anything is going to be legal with Lisa, it's going to say Hunter Mark. And yes, unfortunately, you can start a job using your Social Security card and birth certificate. However, they are going to want an ID.
Well,
at some point.
Hasn't that been brought up though, that she does have a valid ID because Jess took her?
Oh, she does.
So
she does. Yes. That's what I
guys,
don't understand.
I don't want to forget, there is another Lisa Hunter Mark in that area. So if you guys are pulling stuff, make sure the birth dates are correct. Lisa is not 43 years old.
Correct. I just have to start looking at this clearer. Sherry, thank you for the $6.99 super chat. You can't even spell responsibility. 80% of what comes out of her mouth is a lie. Yes. The rest you can't believe. Keep it on, Reaper. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, so I saw Richard. I didn't see the rest of it because I was looking at it on my screen and I don't have my glasses on.
You're fine.
But Hunter Mark, yes, is her legal last name. Right. It says Richardson. We're already past that. Medicaid for I don't know anything about her doing Medicaid fraud. I don't know if she has to be clean to have Medicaid or being high 24/7 makes it Medicaid fraud. I doubt it.
Kim, she says it's expired, so that was her big thing for a
It was a
while.
scam.
Right. She claimed she needed money for a driver's license. She claimed she couldn't get the gifts out. The reason she did that is because she didn't want people sending gifts to TikTok because they take such a big percentage. She wanted all that money given to her. Now, I don't know when. Now, Just came out and said she took her to get a driver's license quite a while ago. Now, could it be expired by now? Possibly, but ours in Ohio are 4 years. I don't know about everywhere else. So could it potentially be expired now? Possibly, but there supposedly is a valid ID.
Exactly. But no, she as far as I know, she has an ID.
Well, the Medicaid thing doesn't make sense with having to be clean technically,
Right.
because it pays for a methadone clinic. So
Correct.
that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Now, if somebody works with Medicaid and all that stuff with income, I mean, she's getting money. It's clear. If you guys want to, if somebody wants to take the lead on that and deal with Medicaid and you guys know the ins and outs, by all means, anything to get her on at this point, freaking do it.
The fact that she's in a methadone clinic, no, it would not be met. Now, I work with this, but I work with it out of the state of Texas, not Pennsylvania. Our laws are different. They do change from time to time as far as, or not change, but they're different from other states. And as long as she is in a methadone clinic, then it's technically not Medicaid fraud, at least for the state of Texas. Everything else she was doing, especially with food stamps, selling them and stuff like that, yes, that was food stamp fraud. But she's not even doing the job program. I don't even know if Pennsylvania has a job. I know we have a job program here that if you get put on Medicaid and food stamps and all that, you are required to do the job program. If you, for whatever reason, something happens and it's drug related, then yes, you would be required to have drug testing. But since she is, I mean, again, this is Pennsylvania. I can't say anything about Pennsylvania. I don't know their stuff. I know our stuff. That's it.
If anybody deals with Medicaid and has some ins, if you deal with food stamps and you have some ins, they're all valid questions. The problem is none of us know enough of it to really dig into it. Frankly, I've said it before, I'm fucking lazy. So don't count on me to do shit. Reaper does all this work, and she already has, as you could see, a hard enough time keeping up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I'm off on Monday. Tuesday, I can try and look up PA stuff if I'm not too busy, because I'm in the process of doing a training class. But I can look up their Medicaid stuff, and with her being in the methadone program and stuff like that, I'll look all that stuff up. As far as why they are not going after her for food stamp fraud, I don't know. I don't work for the state of Pennsylvania.
Well, she doesn't get them anymore, does she?
No, she doesn't. They took her off. She can't get them no more. I mean, in the state of Texas, you get caught with food stamp fraud the first time, you ain't getting them ever again. Like, you're done. BBG Group says, I do payroll and HR. I'm not required to collect picture ID. Birth certificate is the only doc I have to get by law. Yeah, and something tells me she doesn't even have that. It's not like Lisa keeps important documents laying around. Jennifer the caregiver, thank you for the $5 super chat. Just a little gift for you for Easter. Thank you for all you do, keeping us all truthfully informed on Lisa. Get a coffee and take a coffee mental break. Thank you. Definitely will. Kate Bush, thank you for the $10 super chat. Any money she receives from non-employment, she needs to report to the state as it affects any benefits she is entitled to. Absolutely. Also, any of that money received is also subjected to taxes. Yes, I do know that any money that she receives while on any state assistance, she has to report. But let's be honest, this is Lisa. She is a crime bag. She is never going to report a damn thing to the state or the government. She won't even hold herself accountable for telling a lie about getting a job. You think she's going to turn in anything to the state?
Well,
The
it's
only
not going to come up under her.
Right, it's not, because none of these money apps are in her name. None of them are in her social security number because she's social security number banned from the money apps. So as long as they're in somebody else's name, she's getting away with all of this.
Well, mommy could potentially be in trouble with food stamps and Medicaid because the time is in her name, as far as I know.
What about child support? She has no parental rights. So there's no child support there. As far as, I mean, when her kid was in CPS custody, I don't know. I don't have access to those records to even know if they were making her pay child support. Again, she can't even get a $10 rock without coming online and begging for it. So she wouldn't be able to pay child support. But she has no parental rights, so they're not going to expect child support, as far as I know. I've never been in this situation before. I don't work with child support.
So we were, and
what I've looked up, I'm not finding it.
So we were, and so when he went to get full custody, they were actually trying to push child support on her to pay him. And he said, listen, you guys, she doesn't have a pot to piss in. All you're going to do is make me have to keep coming back to court because she doesn't pay it. He says, that means I have to take off work, and you're trying to get money out of somebody who's never going to have it. Now, they fought him on that. He tried to waive it over and over and over again, and they fought him on it quite a bit. And finally, the judge was like, you're right. She's never going to pay it. All that's going to do is keep dragging you back into court. So they did eventually waive it. Now, I don't know if her having no job, no income.
Right.
I don't know that they would even be able, because that goes based off your income. So if she has none, I don't know.
There's no income to base it on.
Right.
Lisa is boohooing about not having any money to buy anything for Easter. She doesn't have anybody to buy anything for Easter. She doesn't need to buy anything for Easter. Guess what? When you don't have money to buy something, you don't get it. Plain and fucking simple. That's part of being a fucking adult. Leslie Marie, thank you. Well, I'm a PA. I'm in PA and I'm also an attorney. I'm not giving legal advice at all on here, but I assure you what you find online is not how these programs are being handled currently in the current administration. I absolutely 100% agree with you. Yeah, she can boohoo all she wants. Again, just like she keeps saying she wants cigarettes. Then that's not our problem. You chose to smoke, then you choose to fund them. When I'm out, I don't come live and start begging people for money so I can go buy fucking cigarettes. Like, she has no clue what it's like to be an adult at all. She has never been an adult. She's never behaved as an adult. She has lived her life having everybody do everything else for her. Her parents, Cole Sr., now everybody on the internet. That's Lisa. She has chosen not to be an adult because nobody has stood up to her and said, you need to be an adult.
Miko, I think PA is PA not considered a conservative state? I don't pay attention to any of that shit.
Didn't it go blue?
I don't remember.
I don't think it matters, really. I know it's a Commonwealth. I think that's the only thing that matters. The state of Pennsylvania and its current occupants of the state's administration is up. I agree. I am a resident of Texas and Kentucky right now, because I am helping my parents out during their health issues.
Dee Dee, there was something about a dental appointment that was part of her when they first took the youngest. She was supposed to attend his medical appointments. They were going to pick her up at 4:00. She ran like she always does. She never showed up. That was part of the reason she lost custody. If you're asking about recently, all she did was copy and paste that email and pretend that she still had a chance to get him back. But her parental rights had been terminated at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, she completely falsified that email. It was an old email that was sent to her 10 months ago, 11 months now. And well, actually 12 months, because he was taken at the end of April by CPS. So a year ago this month. All of that was from a year ago, and none of it was recent. The dentist appointment she was supposed to go to a month after CPS rescued her son. They showed up to take Lisa to the appointment, and she just didn't go because she preferred to be online begging for money to get high. The charges were nothing. It was the wrong name. PA is a
She
swing
did not go to
state.
court, Debbie.
Oh.
She did not go to court.
Nope, she did not go to court. She went to court one time for her son, and that was right after CPS took him. That was it. That was the last time she went. And no, the grandparents don't have to let her see him because they are her. He is their legal child now. Like, they're the legal guardian. Lisa lost all parental rights. She is not his parent by legal standings.
No, she does not have a job.
Nope, she does not have a job. Christy Reyes, thank you for the $5 super chat. Can't stand Leecha. Her face annoys my soul.
Me too, Christy. Me too. Everything about her. Normally, I can just kind of ignore things that bug me, and I just, act like they don't exist.
Right.
I've never despised somebody as much as I despise her, and I would have to, see you next Tuesday. I don't like that word. If I use it, I really hate somebody's guts.
Yep.
But I gotta tell you, I hate her so much that I would have to make up a word that would be bad enough to describe.
Absolutely.
You remember Rose from Golden Girls?
Mm-hmm.
Who made up words, blowed out your tube and burbles? I would have to make up shit to describe how I feel about her. I would pay $1,000 to watch her when she got locked up for the first 72 hours in a jail cell. I would pay $1,000 if somebody put a fucking camera in that corner.
Oh yeah.
She clearly has never had her ass beat, and she needs it.
Well, I mean, she has by the dealer, but just not good enough to shut her up. Yeah.
She did.
She did. In total, she got. I keep checking my email. I haven't heard back from the people that sent me screenshots to get permission to show them. Shanna Code. Wait, I'm kind of new. She goes by Lisa Richards. Actually, Lisa Richard without an S, but her actual legal name is Lisa Huntermark. She uses her stepdad's last name, which is not her last name. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because she got $200. She had gotten $300. Okay, let's go over this $300 again. Lisa never had $300 for that damn hotel. She came on telling everybody she got $300, or she had the $200 and something, and she was $54 short. Lisa had no money whatsoever. She was telling people that, thinking, oh, she saved money for a hotel. Okay, well, I'll help her out. Bitch had no money. Okay, none. She just wanted that $54 because lately her dealer won't show up for less than $50. And well, it cost her $4 to take that money out of the ATM. She's already said that herself. So just put that together. She needed $54.
And her new thing, and that's part of it, I believe, she's trying to, because before she used to say, I got no money, I got no money, I got no money. And she still does that here and there, like she did with the pants and the $18 and all that stuff.
Right.
But she's also,
hi, Kim,
saying oh, so this nice lady sent me $20 while I was sleeping. I had $300 for the hotel. her goal there is to say, oh, look, all these other people believe in me. You should too. So she's flopping back and forth between throwing little tidbits out there. And there wasn't, and I'll guarantee you there was no $20 that some nice lady sent. I'll guarantee you there was no 200 and whatever for the hotel. But she wants people to think that, oh, Lisa can be trusted with money. I should send it too.
Jess, yes, good point. Her email where she has her last name is Harvey. That is her baby daddy's last name. It was never her last name. They did not get married. They were not engaged. They actually broke up 2.5 years before his passing. He was with, in love, and engaged to somebody else. Lisa likes to try and say her husband passed away, or she'll say, we were only broken up a couple of weeks or 6 months. No, they were not together for at least 2 to 2.5 years before his passing. He was already with and engaged to somebody else. Somebody better.
Brandy, yes, we know that that was sent to Reaper and it was a mistake. She said it. So you must be.
They're behind.
Behind, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she said that there was never any $300, even though she forgot that she already said that there was $300. Like, she just, it's ridiculous. She's saying pants now instead of black pants. That's because she got called out for lying. She has no job. She said that she needed black pants. Guess what? The place that she claims she's working at, the pants are khaki, not black. She got caught lying. There is no fucking job. So she was 2 hours late for training. I don't know. She didn't go to any training.
As far as the Stephanie, she claims, and we don't know the ins and the outs of it. He was engaged to a girl named Stephanie. Lisa claims it was her best friend at one point. I don't know that Lisa's ever had friends in her life. So.
Shit, I did not know that.
What?
So this is new info. Cole Sr. got custody of Cole Jr. in 2018, years before he passed. Lisa didn't give him to Sheila for better school. She is full of shit. So his dad had full custody of him, not her.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Thank you, Miko. I'd always wondered about that. Okay, Aqua Rain, thank you. Let me check it.
What's everybody making for Easter tomorrow? I'm on deviled egg duty. Yes. Well, Lady Girl, they are getting evicted. We're not sure if it's going to be Monday or Tuesday because when they were given the
Easter Monday.
Yeah, it's Easter Monday, and so you get 10 days from the writ of possession being delivered, which would be Monday. Business days, sorry. And Monday being a holiday, we're not 100% sure whether they're going to actually come on Monday or if it's going to be Tuesday.
Before I get to the one email that was just sent to me, I do have updated screenshot of text message from to the same person that I read the text messages before. Lisa just texted them. What time is it? It is 4:58. She texted at 4:46. So she says, Miss, it's Lisa from TikTok. I need your help. I don't know how to get a hold of you. I'm supposed to go see Jace today, but my ex's mom said I can't go see him without getting him a basket because I don't do shit for him. I don't have the money and nobody is listening to me. I can't say it online or else they rip me apart. I was hoping yesterday that you would just send, since it was Friday, you would help me out and send something, but I couldn't get in touch with you and I can't get a basket for him. I don't have food for tonight. I don't have smokes. I don't have, it went into the next page. Hold on.
Yes, she is telling people that her son is on life support and it changes between the little one and the older one, depending on who she's emailing.
I don't have smokes. I don't have anything. I need a friend. Lisa, fuck off and stop messaging these people. They're not giving you money. You don't need an Easter basket. You're not allowed to see Jace. You're not allowed near Jace. You don't need food because you have food at home. And nobody gives two flying fucks if you need cigarettes. It's your habit. Fund it yourself.
Well,
Oh, let me go
August,
to
she
the other
does.
email.
It's always, I need,
Yeah.
and then it's my money. I need my hoagies. Bitch, it's still at the store. It ain't yours.
Okay, so yeah, there's a petition to have Lisa removed from social media. I know I posted it before, but I'll post that again today in my community post after the live. That way, people who have not signed it can sign it.
I haven't.
Okay, well, then you can sign it.
Yeah.
I've signed it. I'll put it out after the live. I'll put it on my community post. But yeah, she's now messaging people behind the scenes trying to get money, saying she can only go see Jace if she buys him an Easter basket and she doesn't have money for it.
Jennifer, what do you mean? What did I just say? Are you talking about? Yes, she is emailing people and has been for what, the last week, saying that her son is on life support.
Yeah, about 4 days. She's been telling people he's on life support. He's not. Nobody's in the hospital. As a matter of fact, her dad came home yesterday, so nobody's in the hospital that is in her family. Yeah, I know. It's been going around for years, but I don't know.
It doesn't end. It never ends.
No, it never does. She's been online already today asking for money for a ham, an Easter basket, claims that she worked yesterday, claims that she bought pants, but was telling everybody it was black pants when actually Coons wears khaki pants. She's lying about everything. Sophia Dale, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I wonder when Lisa went off the deep end with Brock. I'm assuming her kids were all born addicted to methadone for sure. Probably. Now, she claims she got off everything, including the methadone during pregnancies. I say bullshit. She was doing crack even when her son was still home. The difference is he had $1,000 a month survivor's benefit check because his dad passed away from an OD. She was smoking up most of that. Once CPS took him, that's when she started doing it full time online. And I'm talking live streams and behind the scenes and emails, texts, and DMs.
Sierra, that's been the rumor.
What?
That she stayed on it just.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she got pregnant just so she could stay on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. For anybody just joining, okay, recap. Good thing I saw that. Lisa does not have a job. Lisa spent all day yesterday asking for money to get black pants. Lisa made close to $200 yesterday, but did not buy pants because she doesn't have a job. She also failed to do her research and learn that the place that she claims she's employed at does not wear black pants, but they wear khaki pants. Lisa did not go to a Dollar General or a Family Dollar yesterday. She is banned for numerous shoplifting charges. Or not charges. She wasn't charged. They just told her she couldn't come back in. I know the one by the apartment, she wasn't allowed back in at all without her dad present. What else? Oh, she's been online today begging for money, saying they need a ham and that she needs an Easter basket for her son. She's not allowed to see her son. She doesn't need an Easter basket. Even if she was allowed to see her son, you can go see him without one, but you're not allowed to see him. So that's a good thing. He will have an amazing Easter because he doesn't have to look at Lisa. She just wants crack. That's it. That's the bottom line of it. She doesn't need food. She doesn't need cigarettes. She doesn't need an Easter basket. No ham, nothing. She just wants money so she can get high.
Charges. Somebody did file charges, and their PD is pushing Pittsburgh Police Department to actually do something. Like they are riding their ass to
actually found out there's 2 now.
Really? Yes.
Yeah, there's 2 now. Their police departments are pushing Pittsburgh PD Zone 1. Where is her real father? I have no clue. I know I found him on Facebook, but I guess he just doesn't have anything to do with her. Oh, wait. No, that was Abby's dad.
Stephanie, yes.
That was Abby's dad. Never mind. Scratch that. Did she email people that her son was on life support recently? Yes. As recent as 3 to 4 days ago. Stalkers work night and wear whatever they want. Okay, yeah, we knew she was lying. If you're a bagger, you're going to have to wear the uniform, which I heard is I believe I read it right, was a red shirt and khaki pants. Oh my God. So now, who said that her dad passed away? Lisa?
I don't know. Debbie, it apparently the emails, it's been both sons that she's claiming. Depends on who she emails. Kelly girl, my opinion, she's got a $200 or $300 a day habit at least.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my guess.
Yep. Okay, I read that. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, she has a good couple $100 a day. Reaper, did you see the live where Lisa was trying to act like she gets weekly take? She does not get weekly take homes at all. The only time she gets take homes is Fridays for the weekend and the only reason why is because they're closed on the weekend. And she drinks both days on Friday.
Welcome, Vicky. Vicky's new here.
Well, hey, Jay. Hi, Vicky. Welcome.
Jenya, good question. Crooked doctor? Don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are pill mills. Go look at Florida and.
Yup. Warren, yes, because there are people behind the scenes that still give her money.
Yep.
Lisa wants an Easter bonnet with a. Oh my God. I'm a doctor. Okay, let me grab that. I'm a doctor. I just know from experience with a family member, they increased her methadone when she found out she was pregnant because it was too dangerous to keep her at a low taper. I believe that. I believe it. No, because I don't have them, Rebecca. I do not have them.
Angie, she takes her doses because she gets high off of it.
Right.
So she takes them all probably Friday night, which is why Sunday ends up such a shit show because what is it, a 24-hour
life? Yeah. Yeah, if she takes them all Friday, by Sunday, she's starting to feel that withdrawal. It's not bad, but she's starting to feel it. The Frank Stallone thing, I wouldn't be surprised if he is sending her money. The person behind the account. He's been in her live streams since she was at the apartment. And he would in the chat say, I sent something to the PayPal or I sent something to the Chime or the Cash App or the Venmo. And then you wouldn't see her for a couple of days. So, I mean, that's just my thought on it. A lot of people have said the same thing because they've seen him in there as well. But as far as I know, he is not giving any kind of screenshots on actual payments.
Okay. Tracy's a 36-hour. Yeah.
Half-life, yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it would. I couldn't remember.
The Stallone guy, I mean, nobody has shown proof. If you ask my personal opinion, I think it's somebody like, I'm not saying it is, but somebody like Spread Love, because if you look at the patterns, that guy goes in a lot of addicts chats. Nobody's had proof of that money yet, but I mean, she's so predictable. If you look at the situation, it's kind of hard to deny when he shows up, claims he gave her money, and then she's able to stay off for a day or two. You kind of got to go, something's a little fishy.
Because to put her on Suboxone, she would have to be off of methadone, I believe, 72 hours, and she is not willing to do that. Ashley Taylor, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker or super chat. Do you think her parents miss seeing J&C Jr.? I don't get why they saw the abuse and let her live with them. It's like they care about their I don't think they care at all about their grandkids. That's just my opinion. Well, I mean, her dad was picking her up. Yeah, Her mom was helping her sell pills. Her dad
Good.
was picking her up every day for the clinic, knowing what her apartment looked like while Jace was still living there. Did nothing about it. I mean, if that was my kid, I would have busted her ass and said, "You need to get this shit in order, and your kid's staying with me until it is." I I wouldn't feel right calling CPS, but if it came down to saving my grandchild, and I have no grandchildren, but if I did, if it came down to saving them, yes, I would have to do it after, trying myself to help her or him, whichever kid it was. You have to remember, though, her parents do not believe that she needs rehab. They
Probably
believe
20
that
years.
that since she's been on methadone for over 20 years now. They believe that since she's in a methadone clinic, she's totally fine.
You can't. If I saw my stepdaughters doing some shit like that to their kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want kids, but I'd have yanked those kids out of that house so fast.
30 days? How is that possible? How would they make you go off 30 days? You would withdraw bad. Everyone I've spoken to, it was 3 days. 30 days is excessive. Like at that point, you can just withdraw off everything and not have to be on a single thing.
That's crazy.
And I know because I was on methadone and pain management for 8 years. And I took myself off everything. The methadone, the breakthrough pain medicine, the muscle relaxers, everything. When I lost my insurance after moving to a different state. Because I was on Medicaid in Florida after losing the company went down. And I ended up going on Medicaid, and that's how I was going to my doctor's appointments. And then I moved and wasn't able to get on Medicaid fast enough. So I couldn't go to pain management in the new state and had to just completely get off of everything. So for it to be 30 days, you might as well not even take Suboxone at that point. You don't need it.
Well, somebody made a comment, I can't remember who it was, that the dad knew about the condition of the apartment because he wouldn't let her bring shit when she moved out. He knew it was covered in bugs.
Correct. 100%. He told her she couldn't bring anything. I mean, come on. Animal control had to wear hazmat suit to go in that place, which was recommended by the police. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kelly girl, 20 years seems like a long time. Is that normal? I don't personally know, but it doesn't seem like it.
I've heard it is.
Really?
I've heard a lot of people being on it for that long.
Okay.
I mean, I always thought that doing the methadone was to help them get off of the one drug. But then what are they doing to get them off of the methadone? Isn't the whole point to get you clean? Isn't that what a methadone clinic's supposed to do? I don't know. I've never been to one, so that's why I'm asking. Yeah, I know Lisa said that. I played the recording. You can tell that the police officer is not joking. And then she also said, well, animal control didn't wear hazmat suits. I watched them go in and out. Now, how are you going to watch when you're 302'd in a hospital on a psych hold for 72 hours? Huh? Like, she's just so dumb. She'll lie about anything.
I think some clinics just view it as the lesser of the evils, and they just let them stay on. I think we've discussed this before, that it seems to be clinic by clinic,
right,
on how they run. So obviously they don't have like regulations on time or tapering or all that, because it seems like everybody you ask has got a different, situation with it.
Methadone is keeping big pharma rolling. That's why I think a lot of these methadone clinics, not all of them, but many of them, are just in it for the government money. Yeah, it's about making money. Yeah, let me redact really quick. Hold on. I just got a text message.
No, you're fine. Ashley, we're not sure why she got kicked out of that last one. Nobody has really said for sure, but it was rumored that they were going to taper her or take her off, so she
Hey,
switched.
Janelle.
Yeah.
So I just got a text message. Somebody said it's a screenshot of a text message. Yes, or she just admitted they had to be out on Tuesday. Somebody just commented, so Reaper was right. And let Reaper know I know Stephanie.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. That's good. Well, the invitation has been extended to Stephanie. And I'm pretty sure Thaddy is alive, but we are double checking this because you know how Lisa is.
what is she saying? He's dead again?
Somebody in the chat said that they just heard Thaddy was dead. So I don't know. I'm just going to verify it just so it's verified.
Stephanie is Cole's fiance that he was with when he passed away. So
For 2
he
years.
never spoke up. So she is more than welcome if she would like to. Cheryl, they just gave Tinsley methadone when she went in. And I mean, I'm
Seriously?
55. Yes. So I was shocked. It was the last ER trip. I just took her in for pancreatitis or suspected pancreatitis. He says, I'm going to give her something for pain. And I said, okay, she's had gabapentin before because that's what I thought they were going to give her. And he goes, no, we give methadone when they're really hurting. And I said, you give what? And he says, yeah, we do methadone now when they're in severe pain. And
That's
I was
crazy.
like, oh, I mean, we've had animals in emergency vets and vets for 35 years. I have never once went to a vet clinic.
Why?
Gave
Wait.
methadone.
Why are people congratulating Lisa?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
There's nothing to congratulate her for. She's done nothing.
Congratulations, who's been clean. I didn't see it.
Huh?
Somebody was talking about their sobriety.
Oh, congratulations on your sobriety.
Yeah, they tried to give me fentanyl with a kidney stone. I told them to piss off.
They tried giving me fentanyl when I was in pain management, and I said, hell no.
But yeah, I was shocked when he said they gave her, and it's on the paper.
That's crazy. When my parents' dog was dying, like legit dying, they only gave him tramadol, and he was in like a buttload of pain.
Yeah, some vets I do know use fentanyl. Luckily, mine has never had to have that. I know one of my customers' dogs actually passed away from it. They gave him too much. But I was shocked at the methadone. That's the first time I've ever seen them.
Jay Wood, thank you for the $5 super chat. I was talking about her real dad passed away, apparently. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I don't know. Eldon Schmidt, thank you for the $2 super chat or $20 super chat. A piece of birthday cake to each of you. Birthday cake. Eldon, you confuse me sometimes, but I love you to death because you've been here so long. But thank you. The sick part, Reaper, is her parents called her out about the DD and the phone call. Oh, I know.
My question is, though, why are they calling her out about a DD when they're the ones selling their medication and asking how much money? Like, can somebody make that make sense? Is it only okay if mommy's making money and doesn't have to give Lisa money? Is that like...
I guess so.
KT, I'm sorry.
I am screenshotting these text messages that Lisa sent today so I can show them. Somebody asked. Also, somebody said that methadone is great for pain management. Yes, I have to admit that. It was amazing for pain, especially like I did, took it correctly as it was directed. The only reason why I won't go back on it is I'm afraid if something happens and I have to withdraw from that shit again, I don't want to do it. That was 8 years ago, and I don't want to ever go through that hell again.
Shannon asked if anybody actually called the store to find out whether
I did.
I figured you did. I'm going to get cigarettes.
Okay.
I didn't know if you did or not.
I did. Of course I did. I did. Yeah, she does not have a job there. I'm just going through and redacting because she says this person's name a couple times. So I just want to redact it. And then I will post them. Okay, that's it. All right. Let me email these to myself. Okay, I'm on the right account. Attach that one and that one. All right. Okay, now let me pull up these so I can share them. I can't see the chat right now, so I will not be responding. I do apologize. Okay, so here's the first one. Let me share a screen. Hopefully I don't lag again. Probably will. Just let me know when you guys can see this. Oh, let me move that. And I'll read it. If you guys can't see it well, because that's about as big as I can make it, I can read it for you. Yeah, Jennifer, I thought of that too. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, so it says, Miss Blank, it's Lisa from TikTok. I need your help. I don't know how to get a hold of you. I'm supposed to go see Jace today, but my ex's mom said I can't go see him without getting him a basket because I don't do shit for him. I don't have the money and nobody is listening to me. I can't say it online or else they rip me apart. I was hoping yesterday that you would just send, since it was Friday, you would help me out and send something. But I couldn't get in touch with you and I can't get a basket for them. I don't have food for tonight. I don't have smokes. I don't have where is it? I don't have smokes for the night. I don't have anything. I need a friend. She texted this to this person 30 minutes ago. So she's busy. He is 12. I've already redacted him and showed it. You guys can't see him? See it? Am I lagging that bad?
What I miss?
I don't know, but I'm wondering if I'm lagging. Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm not. Okay. Because I just showed the text and read them off. These are the ones that were sent 30 minutes ago. Congratulations, Shannon. Why don't her ex's parents step in and try to get Jace out? Huh?
They have him.
They have him. She lost full parental rights to him, and they have him. They are his legal parents. It took almost a year, but they got him. CPS actually saved him from her back in April of last year.
Welcome, Anita.
Her son is going to be so disappointed if Lisa doesn't get smokes. Right?
Weirdos, whose email do you need? Reapers?
Yeah, she has zero rights.
Oh, Brandy said the chat's behind because it was put on slow.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Debbie J. Debbie J, are you the same Debbie she's always yelling at? I just need to know.
She
Hi,
yells at
Anita.
Debbie.
Yeah, but she yells at a Debbie like the most.
Oh, I know.
Oh, there's Debbie again. Like, poor Debbie. I feel bad for Debbie. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and
She-
stop sharing.
She was pissed at Rosie Posey the other day too.
Oh, yeah. Rosie Posey. She emailed me. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Awesome, Ravioli. Those screenshots are being sent to Jay's Guardians as we speak.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you to whoever is sending those. Thank you so, so, so much. I do not have contact with his guardians. I've never spoken to them. I don't want to speak with them. That's none of my business. They shouldn't be involved in any of this as far as being asked for questions or proof of anything. But yes, if something like this is going on, they need to know.
Hey, Lynn says, can you play more old clips of like Bad Lisa? It's gone now, but I agree.
Yeah.
She has some downtime. Maybe if she could put a video together of all the like super bad lies.
I've been saving some from Nookie's channel because he's been putting out all the old ones.
Mhm.
Last night were some really good ones that I was like, those need to be shown. And I love that he's putting them out. And I think all of us should be doing that. All of us that are covering Lisa should be showing these old videos so people can see. She's been like this at least since I've been covering her for the last year. She has been like this. He's got videos even before I started covering her.
Somebody said she almost got her. She was really hoping that the Easter stuff, it's past now. I'm not word for word, but she said she almost got her. She was really hoping this was true. It is not, sadly.
It is not. I am so glad you did not send Gretchen.
Yeah.
Wait, where did Gretchen come from? How did you know to come over here?
We're glad that you're here.
Yeah, like, thank you.
But
and thank you for not sending anything to her.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, how did you get here? Because maybe that's how we need to figure. We're trying to really figure out how to get this shit to stop. So, like, how did you get here? Then we'll know what to pound home.
Because I can't go live every time she goes live. I have a life and a job and my child. He's 19. He's not a child, but he still lives with me. No. No BBG group, no. Nosy B. Is she in here or something?
Cheryl, RJ hates her.
RJ hates her guts. I'm going to, Princess. Say what?
He can drive. He just doesn't want to drive her.
Hey, pretty but pistols. Happy Easter. She says, just popping in to say, hey, happy Easter, Friday Reaper, Janelle, and to all here. Hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed holiday. We'll have to replay later. Absolutely. You have a wonderful holiday.
Yes, ma'am. Debbie says, please read it, but I don't know what she's referring to.
Please read what? Did you send me something? Let me check.
I don't know. She is trying everything, and it's going to get worse.
Oh, man, I got a whole bunch of fucking emails.
Casey, yes and no. I think they need to know about it because that kid is going to have to live with all this shit that she puts online. Can you imagine being somebody's child and hearing that your parent is lying about you being on life support and shit like that? Like, while I don't know that they need to be bothered with it, I think they need to be aware of it because he's going to have to grow up with this shit and it's going to be on the internet the rest of his life.
Schemer or liar.
Oh, I guess she threatened me, but this was 10 days ago, so I probably already know about that. But thank you for sending that. Have you seen this? Do these actually work? I've seen the petition. This petition's been going around for a very long time, and she's still online. So, Debbie, I haven't seen anything. No name. Thank you for gifting 10 Frauded Reaper memberships. That is awesome. And congratulations to everybody who got those memberships. I can't see you on here. Reaper, is there a video you can pin? Don't know if YT does that. So if someone gets directed to you, that will be the first video they have. Have the video a full awareness with examples. You mean like on my page or on my channel? My email, let me go ahead and put that back up here.
Yeah.
Because I had it up here the other night.
Yes, Stephanie was Big Cole's fiance, girlfriend, whatever they were, when he passed away.
I can do that. I'll figure out how to pin an actual video to my channel. That's a good idea. I'll go ahead and get that. I'll make that tonight or today, and I'll figure out how to pin it to my channel. I've never pinned to my channel, so. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, No Name, for those memberships. Okay, what? Reaper, Lisa said she was hoping the lady would send money because it's Friday. Sounds like this woman sends money on Fridays. I have no clue. I think she was just saying because it's Friday and she knows people get paid on Fridays, because she has said it in live streams where she's like, oh, I know. I know she has said it's Friday. I know people got paid today and they have money. So that might be what she's talking about.
Well, and even if somebody, here's where kind of we're at too. Even if somebody did give Lisa money, has given her money, the goal is that they stop and that they file charges if there are charges to be filed. So we're not faulting anybody anymore.
Right.
Because they fell for her shit.
Yeah, we're not. And thank you, Captain KD. I will do that. And Crystal Freeman, thank you for becoming a new member. Yeah, so we're not, I don't want people going after these people and being mean to them. That it's not helping. We need these people to come out. Yeah. We need these people to show proof that they've sent money. And if Lisa has tried extorting them, we need that proof so that they have, I don't know.
So they need a safe place to go.
If they need a safe place to go. Another thing is I have all the information you need to press charges on Lisa. No Name, thank you for becoming a new membership or a new member.
Names Mimi is made a good point too. IC3 forms, if you have given her money and you do want to file on a federal level,
absolutely,
IC3 is where you're going to need to go.
And all of them who have pressed charges with their police department have also filed IC3 reports.
Good.
I don't want to mess up her first name.
Liana?
Liana, yeah. Smith, thank you for becoming a new member. I didn't want to say it wrong. Someone said it was her bio dad hunt. Oh, okay. Thank you. Happy Easter, Elizabeth.
Oh, Lauren, you're perfect. Don't worry about it.
Elizabeth, have you ever known Lisa to actually follow the law? She's a crime bag. She's going to say his name. And she's going to say it even more now that she's lost custody. And she didn't just lose custody. She lost all parental rights.
She is brazen, and she does act untouchable because she's been untouchable. People have hidden. See, everybody's got to remember, we've seen the way Lisa talks to people and treats people. So they have a fear of her, and then they have a fear of being
blasphemized all over the internet.
Yeah, they don't need other people coming at them too. And I think that's kind of why, because Reaper was very honest. She used to call people who gave money to Lisa stupid. And it was
Mhm.
dumb. It was a dumb decision. And we've all said that. But the reality is now that we need them to have somewhere to be able to come out and to file, because if they don't, and if it stays the way it has been, this shit's not going to stop. And I
Yes.
asked my, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying yes to this comment. Lisa does not have a business PayPal. Yes, report it for fraud.
And as much as we think it's clear as day, I asked my customers over a couple weeks span who had TikTok and who knew Lisa. Not one of them knew who Lisa was. So not everybody knows her. That's the
Right.
shitty thing. That's where she's getting her money, is new people that don't have a clue.
Right. Isn't it ironic? I love how Lisa had an RSS ride to the clinic the other day where has that person, but she didn't have anybody drive her to the clinic. Lisa walked. I meant to bring that up. That day that she said she was walking on the side of the highway, somebody screenshot the street sign above her at one point and it said Beaver. Beaver Street is where her clinic is.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah. So either Lisa was walking to or from the clinic at that moment. Lisa walks to the clinic when she can't get a ride. And that was proof.
Yeah, that's the problem, is a lot of people don't know her.
Right.
And we are at a point where no judgment, none. Because without those people coming forward, this shit doesn't stop.
Right, because the lady that sent her $18 yesterday got bombarded with so much hate and nastiness over on TikTok yesterday. I'm surprised she even came forth and admitted she gave money. But
well,
she
that's
did
the main
it.
reason we're here.
Yeah, but the only reason she did is because Lisa kept saying she wasn't getting any money. And there were several people who said the same thing. The only reason why they came forth and told me that she got money was because she kept saying, I didn't get any money. I didn't get anything. Nobody's sending anything. And people were sending her $18, $20, $5, $10. Like, it was insane.
Well, that's kind of why we came live today, and she's mentioned it, because Reaper only likes to go live once a week. The problem is Lisa's doing so much of this shit for her to put out the videos. Then there's a delay. Then there's all that. And it's like, she's clearly getting new people. And we need freaking help.
Exactly.
And part of that help is not shitting on the people who did give money, because it's not always their fault.
Right. Kim Franks, thank you for becoming a new member. What is RRS? That's a good question. I didn't even look that up. Let me look it up.
Recovery something, support specialist, I think. Something like that.
I'm getting something totally different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got a U.S. government information system or rapid response system in healthcare. That's what it is. Rapid response system. Why would they pick her up to take her to the clinic or to buy clothes?
Oh, that don't make no damn sense.
That makes no sense. That's weird. Huh?
Trulia,
Okay.
absolutely. The more people that get this shit out, Reaper's never been the type that's like, you can't cover her, you can't cover, like, the
What
more
happened?
people, somebody up above said they were thinking of a way to start a new channel, and she said it looks like she's going to start it with Gabby, Lisa, exposing, and I said, go for it.
Good. Please do. Yeah, that's something somebody on TikTok is saying, that I'm acting like nobody can cover Lisa. I didn't say that. I said stop pushing out misinformation because it's helping Lisa. We need more people covering Lisa. Somebody told me to check my emails. That's what I'm doing. Don't say my name. This bitch got me good. Can I share these? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, this was back in September and August.
Sweetie, I don't know who that was, but you do not have to apologize
Wow.
for not having money to sub. We are happy you're here, and we're happy you are putting out information about Lisa. There is no
Subscriptions are
obligation.
free.
Oh,
You-
she might have meant membership. Yeah, but this
Oh,
is
don't worry about that. You don't have to be a member. Subscription's free. You can watch for free. You can comment for free. You can share for free.
all those super chats and stuff. None of that is expected at all in any capacity. Nicest badass ever. I don't know that I'm a badass. I'm 5'3" and 91 pounds. Most people could knock me over just by blowing on me.
Okay. I'm so confused right now. What email am I looking for? I know Weirdos says that they keep sending me an email. Is it the one that I just responded to where I said it's okay? You know now. Lisa says she starts her job Monday. No, she doesn't. Lisa has no job. Lisa got busted with that lie when she said she needed black pants for that job, and the place she claims to work at does not wear black pants. They wear khakis.
Pirate, I'm a whole lot of everything.
Why RJP in bottles? He's a gamer. I guess too lazy to go to the bathroom. I don't know. I know that she doesn't walk around with them and they're not all over the yard. Okay, she didn't get $200 from one person.
I think they were talking
It
about Frank
added
Stoller.
up. Oh, the Frank thing. Still no. And I don't know for 100% if he is giving money. I do know that I've seen him in her lives since the apartment. And anytime he was in there and said, I sent you something to the PayPal or to whatever, she would be missing for a day or two. That's all the proof I have. I mean, and everybody else has said that as well because they recognized him. He's not giving away any screenshots. So okay, thank you, weirdos. He's not giving away any screenshots. I don't know if anybody will get them unless he actually gives those out.
I'm still not convinced that it's not spread love.
I'm not either. I think it is spread love, to be honest with you. That bitch has all kinds of fucking accounts. And let's remember that Spread Love enjoys taking photos of other people's dead children and posting them on her TikTok or his TikTok, whatever it is. I don't know. No, I don't think does anybody really know what sex Spread Love is? I did write them an email this week, Lisbeth, on Tuesday. Oh, I know it. And that's what's bad, Jay Wood, is there's people, I mean, I've even had them comment on my videos admitting they give her money just to see her OD. Shut up, dog. Okay, so I guess Spread Love is female.
Yes, Spread Love is female. They know her name.
Okay, I thought so. I didn't know if that name was Michael or Michelle because of the spelling, or is it a different name now?
No, it's that one.
Okay, so it's Michelle.
She works at some sort of cyber security thing for a big corporation. There's a couple people going after her. Yeah.
Good. Hopefully she loses her job.
Yep. There's a few
Wait,
of them.
somebody else is saying that Spread Love is a nurse.
I
don't know.
What I've seen.
I haven't seen anything. How do we report if we're not sending money? Go directly to her. You can pull open the account that she gives, and usually on the right hand side there's dots or lines, 3 of them. If you click that, there should be something there where you can report. Now they're
I'm so,
saying spread love. His name is Brittany.
no.
Who is Fruit Cup or Fruit Salad? I
Fruit
know who that is. I
cocktail.
am not at liberty to say the name though. Fruit Cocktail. Yeah, that's the person.
Are you guys getting piss ants? I'm so tired of them damn things.
No.
Those little tiny ants that come out at springtime, we call them piss ants, and they're everywhere.
Yeah. What I've seen on TikTok is the second somebody starts to cover Lisa, the claws come out and it turns into some of the wildest shit. Oh my God, you are not joking. You are not kidding. It is crazy. I've been covering Lisa for a year and I get so much hate from certain people on TikTok. And it's like, I ignore it. I, at this point, have removed myself from the awareness community because they've become toxic even. Not all of them, but a lot of them have. And it's just like, no, I'm an individual doing my individual thing on my own channel. I will go after whoever I want.
Bad girl, her parents they've reported the APS repeatedly. There's mama's big, so there's food in the house. They have food. So Adult
True.
Protective Services, they're not starving. That's
No.
another thing. They have been
Oh,
called to that house.
They many times, and they have reported nobody was starving. So that says a lot right there.
No, they're not baby ants. Can be. We call them piss ants, but my bug guy said they're like
It is.
they call them concrete ants, I guess. They're tiny, tiny little shitting things, and they burrow in the concrete. And he said you can never reach the nest because they are so far down there that like nothing works.
Sugar mixed with baking soda.
Okay. 7 dust works really well. I just haven't put it out because usually when I do, the wind's blowing and I get a whole mouthful of poison powder, and it usually doesn't end well. No, not the carpenter ants, D. They're not the big ones. We call them piss ants. They're tiny little fuckers.
Yeah, but Jess, you know what? She could have 2 personalities, one on TikTok, one at work. You never know.
Denise says, so the rack smell is making Fatty sick with a question mark.
Not the rack smell, the actual smoke. And it's my opinion. And it's funny because as soon as I posted that on my community post, so many people came out agreeing, saying the same thing. As far as what I've researched, the exposure of the crack smoke can cause other people to have seizures. And it seems like the more she's smoking in that house, the more his seizures are happening and the worse they're getting.
You can't tell me that there's not something up with what's in that house.
Oh, yeah. Like, I don't think his health declining so quickly after she moved in is not related to Lisa. I can't show those right now. This person is adamant that I do not show them because she does not want Lisa finding out because she doesn't want to get threatened. Unfortunately. But she told me to at least say something just in case Lisa was planning to go live with that lie.
Seahorse had a good question, and I don't know the answer to this. Is crack only smokable, or can you snort, ingest, or inject or anything?
Oh, I have no clue.
Does anybody
I've never
know
done crack. Any like former crackheads in here? That me and Janelle were wondering if there was a new insurance policy on Thaddy.
I asked that shit a month and a half ago when this all started.
So you can inject it, yes. All of the above.
Okay.
Interesting. Huh.
We're getting
We're getting
On
mixed stuff. Let me
mixed
look it
stuff.
up. But anytime I look up something on crack, it just gives me on cocaine, and it's always powder formed.
Right. I knew crack was cocaine, but it's somehow in a different form. I never understood that, but I don't do it.
Okay, so yes, you can inject crack, but it has to be very frequent to maintain the euphoric effects,
Okay.
thus
but-
increasing the risk of bloodborne versus and skin type, blah, blah, blah. We all know this.
Seahorse, no, it's actually considered a cheap drug, but the thing is, it's a very short high, so they have to do it over and over and over again. So
that's why it's
price-wise-
expensive.
Correct. So price wise, to purchase it is not expensive, but because they have to do it so much to keep a high, because what is it, 10 minutes max or something like that?
No, crack is not heroin. Those are two totally different drugs.
Totally different things.
You have to break it down with vinegar or acid. Okay.
All right.
I used lemon juice to break it down and injected it. Okay. Now she's smoking it. No, the eviction is not being halted. I checked the docket this morning. It has not been changed. As of now, it is still forthgoing for next week. I made sure to check it before we went live.
So technically, as far as I know, Seahorse, there you can't really OD on crack. You can blow your heart up, but now if they laced it with something, that's a different story, because everybody's saying fentanyl is now in a lot of the crack.
Right.
But correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard or read that you can't technically overdose on crack itself in its true form, but I could be wrong.
Leave it to Broco Lisa to pick one of the expensive ones. Yeah, expensive habit. Do you want baking soda in your veins? Exactly. Think about that. I guess someone said today that her thumb was black in her live stream. I'll go back and check it because you could actually see her today. I don't think she meant that to happen, but there was a little bit of light in the room or where she was.
Okay.
I don't think she was hoarding in the bathroom this time.
I wondered what it was a mix-up, Tracy. Thank you.
Yeah, she has no friends. But that is funny. Yeah, she'll probably say that her friend is letting the whole family stay with them. I'm honestly curious if her mom has found them a place to live yet.
I doubt it. Everybody
Probably
thinks that
not.
Lisa's going to stay there and have to be drug out, and I don't believe that. I think her bitch ass is going to run so fast. Now, mommy and daddy, they may stay there and have to be drug out, but I don't think she's hiding from the pizza guy, for fuck's sake.
I know. Think of it like this. If you notice, anytime the police or an ambulance or the fire come around that house, Lisa hauls ass. Every time. And I'm talking even an ambulance shows up. Lisa's running upstairs and hiding.
Tell me she's not paranoid.
Uh-huh. Bitch is paranoid as fuck. She was bragging, or she was big mad when the chat said Reaper was right about April 22nd. That's awesome. Thank you, Donna Thornton, for becoming a member. I'm fixing to end. My back is killing me and I'm hungry. I need to lay down. I don't know if it's because it got warm and that's why my back is hurting. How do people know who sends? They come forth and tell us. That's the only way. Crack does make people paranoid. 100%. Yep. How old is RJ? He is 30. 30 or 31. I can't remember. I know there was somebody that kept arguing with me in my comment section. Her phone died. She'll be back. About her age, saying she's really 43. If you look at her actual court records from when she was arrested, charged, and convicted, They say 1985, which would make her 39 years old. Someone said 20. No, he's older than 27. Or hold on, let me check because I have the answer right here. I just need to pull it. I have it. Or I don't. I'll have to find it. It's not in that email. Okay. That was talking about her age. I don't. He's old enough not to, I don't know why he's even living at home unless it is to help take care of the mother, which is more than what she does. Court filings, yeah, when she got arrested in 2020 for impersonating a doctor, walking into a hospital, stealing prescription pads, and then filling these prescription pads over the phone. She snitched on everybody that was involved, and instead of 15 to 25 years, she got 2 years probation, ended up doing 1. And at the end of that story, she stated, word for word, "Now tell me that isn't some good manipulation." Those were her exact words. Yeah, she was live when he was being taken to the hospital the last time. She was begging for money. Just checking some more stuff here. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end. It's 6 o'clock. But thank you guys for coming out. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, have a wonderful Sunday. And if you celebrate 420, have a wonderful 420. If you do dress up like the Easter Bunny, try not to get high before being the Easter Bunny. But I can't tell a grown-ass adult what to do. Yeah, fraudulently obtaining. Let me grab that. Yes, thank you. Fraudulently obtaining controlled substance, identity theft, and wire fraud. Yep, 100%. Anyways, pass it on. If she's live and you see her live and you see people asking, just let everybody know she don't need no money. She needs 0 money. But have a wonderful weekend, Easter, 420, or Sunday. Bye, guys.